live. Awesome. All right, guys, we're here. Got Jeremy here. He's bringing Ynnari again. And the Colonel, the Corporal, the Kenny. And he's got his Blood Angels, of course. And so this is our first game. This is actually the first League 1250 game of this new league that we're going to run for 6 weeks. So let's go over our list real quick, and then we'll go over what the strategy or the objectives are, and we'll get the game on.
All right, so I'm running 2 detachments of the Ynnari, a Craft World Supreme Command, and then a Drukari Ynnari detachment. It's got a big squad of warriors, 2 squads of witches, and then I'm trying out Lil Pesperex. And then I've got a Farseer and an Archer on a bike.
Awesome. Cool. And what are we bringing for Blood Angels?
Alright, so I got Mephiston over here, and then I also got my chaplain over here. I'm not bringing Lamartes, but I got my chaplain who is going to be my warlord.
Awesome.
I also got a Devastator squad, all missile launchers. Sweet. On a Sheriff, Librarian Dreadnought with the relic of Angels Vertai. 5-man group of Death Company that's going to be tied into Razorback. 9-man Death Company jump squad, and I have to get couple more, but an 8-man squad of Death Company as well as jump packs.
-1 jump pack. Awesome. So I'll put this up. You guys can go ahead and drop in the open bar cards.
Yeah, space force field thing going on.
Let me see.
That's the center.
This is our deployment.
Oh, dude, this is the one that we had. Was it a Comet?
Yeah,
the Comet.
It didn't come up last time.
Yeah, it came out the last time. It's like deja vu is happening all over again.
Alright, cool. Alright, awesome, guys.
That's it, Jeff.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so it is.
Dang it. I didn't put the ball.
Okay, so it's find the center point.
Oh, that's right. They haven't. They're on home on shelf. Huh? Who called? Who says my name without fear?
The one who doesn't fear you?
Oh, you know, thank you, Warhammer. I thought you were going to go in today.
I'm not staying.
Oh, okay.
Came by since it was on the way.
Yeah,
Bloodbath. I'm just running.
Look at that dark Eldar.
I'm just running off coffee right now.
Oh, I know, man.
Ooh, the Ynnari. Yeah. That's my first game with the after the FAQ. Who are you running with?
I got Messy. Yeah. I got the chaplain, not Lamartes. Librarian Dreadnought. These guys are going to be rolling in.
This guy without his backpack.
I know, I got to glue it. And this big jump squad of boys.
What's going on in the back? Got more games. It's a league going.
Oh yeah, just letting you know. 2 Thunderhammers in each.
Okay.
And this might be overdoing it, but I was like, why not? Every Death Company has a hand flamer. They have 2 Infernus Pistol, Infernus Pistol, Infernus Pistol. There's another Infernus Pistol here somewhere.
Hand flamers range 6.
It's 6, yeah.
Okay, what you're saying is I don't want to do close range.
Yeah, I know. It's just 8 D3 automatic hits.
Yeah, that seems like no.
Please, no. God, no. No. Yeah, dude, I really want to get my bar up and running.
That'd be awesome.
It's just the quicker the better, you know, and I'm my own boss. It's not like I'm gonna answer to anybody except the city.
But they're just like those hands-off bosses that you don't talk to.
Yeah, really. They just want what's there.
I've got a 6-inch stick. You got one. 6 inches, 6-inch stick. like 10 to 4 inches. So like sometimes it's kind of hard to get a tape measure in and just figure out. And it's like when I just put this down.
Damn, just finding those little templates in the bottom of your dice bag just brings back good memories. Templates! Oh, you have to start these psychic powers.
They're pretty cool cards.
Yeah, they were very cool psychic powers too. I put the Mechanicus with him. Oh, dope. He had like it shall not die plus a feel no pain.
Nice.
And then it's like he upgrades his armor 1 everywhere except the front, which is +2, so he's like impenetrable. So he has like 13 armor in the front. He's like nothing can penetrate 15.
That was pretty fun. I played in the 40K tournament and then just did like random board games. It was a good time.
Good time. Okay. Yeah.
Alright. So let's see. I don't remember the order for this. I think we roll.
Yeah, we like roll off, right?
Okay, armies. Deployment. Both players roll dice. Rolling again gets a tie. Rolls highest. Chooses the territories. So I got this half marked out, and then that'll be the other half.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to talk terrain real quick? Just so you guys make sure we're all.
Terrain?
Yeah, like. To do like ruins, well, all ruins.
Oh, yeah, ruins.
And then, do you want to do like, so anything that's got like a base like this, you can cover for being on it? Or
yeah, like a base like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for these that don't have the base, do you want to do like just the area underneath the...
Yeah, like, you know, it's like if you're actually in it.
Yeah.
I think that would make sense.
And then like shooting, and then you want to do, if you shoot through its cover, like if you can see them. So like you guys.
Oh yeah, like through the window.
Yeah,
we can do that too.
If that, like I said, we're just figuring out what we want.
Yeah, what we want until it's like, we're on each other's throats.
Yeah, and then 3 inches to go up on each of these levels.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely a good thing.
All right. And then the only thing is, just for the rule book, you can just bust through ruins, so you can go through if there's no.
Yeah, there's ruins. Yeah. Okay.
And then something I've definitely learned. No monstrous creatures on anything but ground level unless you can fly. You could technically.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
That's what. Who was it? It was Eric. He's like, well, you can't do that. He's like, we're just like, but he has. Just can you imagine that just coming out like.
Is it jets or magic? Both. All right. So roll a die.
Is this for your guys? Oh. Geez.
No, this is just for deployment.
Oh, okay.
And whoever wins gets picked the zone. Uno.
2! Oh, yes!
So yeah, this corner.
I'll probably choose this one. Okay. Honestly, because, I mean, 1 is closer to me, but it does look like a good point.
We got enough stuff to work with. Alright, so we alternate setting up units, 1 player side, starting with a player that won the earlier roll. So you get the first drop.
First drop, awesome. And it has to be 12.
So I marked out, so this is the middle point.
Okay.
So it's going to be straight back from here and straight sideways from there. It's like that's like your edge. And then it's going to be like a 6-inch half circle going around.
Yeah.
So that's what I did here. So like this is like the edge of mine here.
Yeah, I just got to mark it to make sure I'm not going too close.
Yeah, if you want.
What?
6 inches.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I did. I just put it down to.
Oh, that's funny. This is the hordes?
Yeah.
Oh, this has been interesting. It looks pretty cool.
That's one of my. I really like war shooting hordes.
Yeah. I've been wanting to get into that other one. Like, it is really rarely. It's actually rarely new. Rune Wars.
Yeah.
That one looks really cool. And I was like, It just added some new armies to it, and I was like, all right. Just reference point.
Yep,
And
and
straight
then just
down.
straight back and straight sideways. At least I feel like I got more guys this time.
Yeah, I feel so too. I'm like, wow. I think last time I didn't even think you had more guys than me. My guys were just so damn resilient all the time.
And I think this should be the edge right here at the front of the whatchamacallit, the counter.
Okay.
Actually back a little bit, so like right there.
That's 6. Right?
Yep.
Kenny,
Yes, that's me.
I did it.
What'd you do? Yes! I told you, closer is better.
More fighting.
More fighting. More
Like,
kids.
okay, so 12 of these guys charging like, where's your, you know.
I would say charge this guy. This Death Company is like a blob too.
Yeah, but.
I mean, yeah, what are those, Gene Stealers?
No,
Oh,
there's no
yeah.
other ones.
Well, like I
So
told
good
him,
Overwatch.
I just literally equipped every single one of them except 2 of them with hand flamers. So that's like 1, 2, 3,
Just
4,
don't
5,
charge
6,
within
7,
6
yeah.
inches.
Pretty much just hang back with your raiders and just
Yeah,
shoot.
Oh yeah, you're running Raiders now. It's not the
And then like shoot, move, or move, shoot, move, shoot.
So no Harley Quinns?
Not this time. Well, it's because I can only run like the 2 detachments. So.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's gross.
The only thing that's different that's not WYSIWYG is I'm just trying these out as disintegrators. If I
Okay.
like them, I may chop them up.
Phone. Oh my God, where's my phone? Oh, Skybrand? Skybrand?
And you got first drop.
Oh yeah, and I got first drop. Okay.
He's still gooey.
You know, I think I'm gonna put. Let's go ahead and put the big vehicle thing. Those guys in it. In this little bubble. Alright there. No, shoot. What if I need that?
This is the deployment. Who's got what corners?
So I've got this corner, he's got that corner.
Okay.
And then it's pretty much just the little circle out and then.
There.
out
Okay.
the sides.
I'll put my vehicle, and they have Mephi and his boys.
Alright. And then I think the only thing is we just can't be within like 3 inches of each other.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, no
Stupid.
more than 3. So within your own deployment zone, more than 3 inches from any enemy models.
Well, that should be fine, because obviously
Yeah.
we have that big
Yeah,
blob
there's a
circle thing.
12-inch diameter.
Dude, it's gonna be so shitty. They're gonna make more rules, and then boom, we're back to 7th.
It's still not so bad though.
Yeah, but it's like, it's getting there, you know? It's like, oh, God.
It's all because like guys with Spanish stuff. That's the only
Yeah, and it's just like, people are whining about it. And it's like, they're like, oh, it's for the Death Guard and the Greens. I was like, dude, they weren't even in the top 3, like, armies. Like, you know? It's like, why are you complaining?
It's like I get like the rule they used for Death Guard is like you have to use one or the other.
Yeah.
Which save, like which makes sense because they're not rolling 2 in-roll saves.
But it's like, but that's like their strength. It's like, that's what they're known for.
So this, the one with the pistol guy, because there's only one pistol guy. Yeah. So the pistol guy one is gonna have the warrior squad in it, and then the one it's got a pistol on the side.
Oh.
The one with the spear is the one that's gonna have the big witch squad in it. Easy way to remember.
Spear. It's pretty cool. You put guys on top.
Yeah.
Is that what actually comes
Yeah.
with the kit?
Yeah.
Now you make me want to go back.
They have some cool stuff. They actually have in the rack kit. They have a couple things you can make like a rack pilot and gunner for the Venoms, and I think for the because it's like the same one almost. So
The only downside is for the Ynnari, you have to go by their rules. You no longer go by Dark
yeah.
rules.
Well, it's like it's one of those like I don't mind so much losing power from pain, but like losing the obsessions is hard.
I'd say put them on top of it.
Could get some good.
Good range from right there.
Let's see, what are distances? I forget. Opposite over.
Yeah, I'm not running Lamar to this. Just my good old Chapman.
What's the? You said it's just a regular Death Company squad.
Yeah, how many relics are we able to
Your
have?
Chapman, right?
Oh yeah, advanced.
So technically,
Like chaos.
you can have 3 per detachment, depending on what you take. So like your Warlord detachment gets 1, and then you can pay a CP to get an additional one, and then pay 3 CP to get a 3rd one.
So he has Angel's Wings,
He gets that for free.
and then for him, he's gonna have like the Angel's Vertai.
So then you just have to pay probably the 1 CP to do the
Yeah.
stratagem that gives you an extra relic.
Can I just like roll my 5 to get that back? Because that's what the relic does. Every time you spend a spender, roll 1 or roll
It
a 5.
depends on the. Hopefully that works.
Or just put the tip there in the window.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or, so that damage. Yeah, like that. I think that'll. That should keep. It just depends on the timing of like when it says. So like some of the refund ones say you have to have your guy on the battlefield to do it.
Yeah.
And then if it says that, then it's not going to work out because like you do the other stratagem before the game starts.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some that are like regardless of phase, so it always work.
Okay.
Anyway, that's mine. My first one.
Too big cat.
You need to like finish squads.
Huh?
So you know it's funny though, so you take out his death company, it's pretty much game over for him. Pretty much. Well, that's your biggest weakness and your biggest strength at the same time.
Dude, me and him went, oh my god, we had like, literally like
We had,
close to nothing on the
last
board.
time we played, there was 4 models left.
Yeah,
between the two of
I
us.
was playing against Death Guard with my
That's
Tyranids,
it.
and it was literally my Hive Tyrant versus his Lord of Contagion and like a handful of Poxwalkers.
Oh, was that Matthew?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude,
Or it was-
Matthew.
I forget who it was. It was like a Mexican guy.
Oh.
He like he borrowed the army,
Oh, okay.
but like playing it, it's like he's killing off all my dudes, and it's just my Hive Tyrant left, and he's just like
Getting in. Oh my gosh, yeah. Death Guard is a fun army to play against. I loved playing against
Second
them.
one. 2 units.
Oh, I can't put him in because he doesn't have flying. I'll put him second. I will Syracuse.
you're flying good.
Yes. What about it? It's beautiful,
Makes no
Dreadnought.
sense.
I'm gonna have him covered.
It's still, what's like, you know, I used to really enjoy doing the deep striking Land Raider, or the outflanking Land Raider.
Yeah.
Like, they're ridiculous.
Yeah.
That used to be in like what 6 too. The Blood Angels, you just get deep strike a Land Raider. Just drop
I
it.
think you can do it 5th for sure.
You just see it fall from the sky.
Dante riding it.
He's on top.
Yeah, he's on top
He's
of
just like
it.
standing there like this.
Like, yeah, that's
Alright. So let's see, let's do the battle.
random drop.
So this just has a 5-man witch squad.
Oh, the bikes, those are. And are those individual characters too?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I was like, wait, they don't have 3. Why don't they have 3?
How many heavy weapons do you got?
Boom!
Just those guys?
And boom! Well, actually, a lot of these things
Heavy
definitely
range
have a lot
weapons.
of heavy things.
Heavy range weapons everywhere.
Let's see. Base.
So, that's my secret. That's all.
All right.
It. It was either that or Ball Predator, and I was like, oh, I don't know which one.
Your drop.
Hey, if Nightlords can bring down a Warhound Titan with just some Delta bombs, you can do missile launchers.
I think that should be good. Okay. You're good. Oh, they're all in vehicles.
Pretty much, except for these guys. So we'll put it in.
I hate that chocolate swirl thing. It's so ridiculous. You don't want to talk about close combat, buffing everybody up. Look at that guy.
Will
I call it chocolate swirl, man.
First casualties.
I know. Alright, can I just do
They love pain. I'm gonna go take a picture.
Alright, this time without the base.
Huh?
See you later.
You're gonna?
Yeah.
Alright, man. See you later. I will tell you.
See you on Tuesday.
Carnage. Oh, Tuesday? Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah.
Who's that?
We're live?
Yeah, so your drop.
I got 2 more.
2 plus 1.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's 3.
That's awesome.
What?
He's got the Mountain Dew Obi-Wan Kenobi stand up. He's just holding it over.
Oh, I used to have mine in Baskin Robbins, Captain America's First Avenger poster board.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh Mom, what did you do with it though? I was a very sad person at that time. I'm like trying my best to get everybody in cover. Okay, that's good.
Alright. So put down the Autarch.
The Autarch.
Here we go. Yeah, it's good right there. Alright, here we go. So they're 36 or 48 for this one.
I think they're 48. Actually.
They're gonna pretty much be able to shoot wherever they want. It's probably worth talking to for vehicles. Do you want to do? They have to be like same as infantry, completely within cover, or
Like just like visually.
yeah.
I think visually would be making more sense if you want.
So there's like, I mean, there's a couple ways we can do it. Like I think by the rules they have to be actually obscured.
Obscured,
to get
yeah.
a cover save. But then sometimes people play it like you can get a cover save by being like infantry, like being completely on. You can get it. So.
Oh, okay. I think that works too. I mean.
You know, I mean, we could always do both. Like you.
Yeah.
Over 50%.
Yeah, because like, it would make sense, you know. It's like I
Yeah.
can only see 50%, so I think that should be covered. And it's like, well, I'm fully in cover now. It's like I should get. That's how I play. It's just
Yeah.
like common sense applies.
Yeah, I'm good with that. So.
Okay.
And
That's
then-
all my guys.
Just in waiting. All right.
Fudge knuckles, dude.
What is that? It's kind of weird. Like I know neither of us are really deep striking anyway.
Yeah, I also heard they like nerf some deep strike.
So that's so it's the beta rules. Is like so there's 2 beta rules right now. Is the Battle Brothers thing and Deep Strike thing. So Battle Brothers is your detachment can't have you can't use like some of the big name ones to make a detachment. So
Yeah.
you can still do your battle. You're still battle forged based on like overall. You can use those keywords, but just a single detachment can't. And then Deep Strike is the beta rules. You can't.
Do it on the first turn, right?
You can, but you can only go in your deployment zone first turn, and then second turn you can go in. But they, regardless of that, they changed the main rule book. It was not a beta. That once something comes in via reserves,
Yeah.
they can't move again. So like you can't use psychic powers or stratagems to make them move again.
Jeez, man, that sucks.
Well, they're keeping it back a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Roll go first.
Yeah, I'll just spend the current command points later for this because I have to roll on it anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
You got a +1.
Oh.
Yeah. Man.
Dude, it goes to 3.
Man, it's like the same one again. I feel like deja vu.
It's deja vu.
All right. I'll go for the C's.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
All right.
And then I'm just gonna start with the command point first.
Okay.
Going off with definitely gonna be doing some Forlorn Fury because that helps out so much.
So which one's that one?
Choose a Death Company unit. It immediately before the first turn in the beginning of the game makes an extra movement. Makes a movement and advances as it was your movement phase. So it's like I move and then the start of my turn I move again.
Okay.
So I think I might do these guys because they're very.
How much does that cost?
Two command points, so it goes down to 2. But I roll on a 5-up, I get it back. So it goes to 3.
I'm gonna begin the shenanigans.
Oh no! What shenanigans?
Because this is the first time you did it. I'm gonna use a stratagem.
Denies no shit.
Effect. Yes.
What?
Yes.
What does it do?
It can potentially so it costs 3, so it'll go down to 5.
Oh god, that's expensive.
Yeah, and it doesn't necessarily so now I gotta roll dice. On a 2 up, it'll stop your stratagem, but you keep the points.
Oh, so I keep 4 points now?
Unless I get a I think it's 6.
Oh please.
Come
on, 1.
Oh, and it's a 6.
6.
So but you refunded yours anyway, so.
Yeah, so.
Effectively, I just spent 3. But no stratagem for you. You can use different ones though. You can't attempt that one again. But
Yes, done!
So there's certain times when I'm like, man, this would be really awesome if this worked. I'm like,
yeah, let's go with what was it? Death Visions of Sanguinus. Choose my chaplain. That model gains a Death Company keyword and a Black Rage ability. So I get that on 5. No, so I go down to what is it? 2 now? Yeah. Just want to say, sir. I am extremely upset with that decision.
Super happy that's worked out.
Okay, well, it was a price to pay. I think it was a good one. Now you're down to 5.
Yep.
But
I just don't want them in my face, so I'm telling you.
I just don't want it.
Yeah, it's no good.
12. Oops. So far away. God, that would have helped so much. Oh man. Now I gotta think about what to do. Because now that kind of bummed me out.
Actually, let's see if I screw this up.
Oh yeah, you don't even have a flyer anymore. Dang!
Ooh, was your stratagem considered before the battle or during deployment?
When mustering.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. It's like when mustering your army, you select a blood angels in your army.
I mean the first one, the first one you tried.
Oh yeah, that one was before the start of before the start of my turn.
Okay, I can't stop that one.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was reading it. I can't do that. So, all right, we'll rewind a second.
Really?
Because
Oh.
at the very bottom, it says can't be used to effect before the battle or during deployment. So yours is before the battle, right?
Oh. Yeah, before. So wait, actually, let me see. You just start, it's the start of the first battle round.
Oh, then I can totally do it.
Yeah, but
All
before the first turn has begun.
Yep, I'm totally messing with that. I didn't want to cheat you.
It's torturing me. Okay.
Shenanigans already.
I know.
Is it?
Shenanigans.
I Agent's Effect and stopped his extra move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this stuff over. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you stop the extra move?
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations. That's awesome, dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
That thing was just like
That was
brutal.
a killer thing.
So it's lucky I rolled a 6, so he wouldn't get his refund, but he had his dudes that refund, so he got it back anyway. But I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's the
did
best
you-
that I can go.
Yeah, I got it back because of the relic.
What's the jump on that too?
So we're still in your movement phase, so I can't use
Yeah.
it for the rest of this one.
It's like, do I want to move guys? Then you can just shoot the
How'd that
shenanigans.
go yesterday?
So we're gonna try. Not gonna lie, it's kind of my plan. Last time,
Yeah.
I got way up in there because I got excited.
You're each your own commander and you're building
I
up
can't
your.
really see that dude, so I can't shoot him.
Like, would you build your army up in that one
So
too?
let's try that.
No,
Let's try
this
this
is your
one.
individual
They're
character.
individual guys, and you're just part of a squad.
That's cool.
And yeah, so then you can have your comrade, they call it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which is kind of a.
Oh, I have to roll advance, right? If they're gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm advancing.
That's awesome.
And then you just roll d6 now. And
It's your
action
experience.
period.
There's things that he has traits that will improve your stuff, so.
Uh-huh.
So you can get them better too. Of course, they can get killed too, so.
That's cool.
Yeah, I could potentially do that.
Yeah, I was excited to see that. Kelvin's a great guy. He knows the stuff, and I think he's
So
gonna
much
be fun
cover is what I
former
want.
military, so
Cover is
he knows the
key.
tactical stuff and like I heard on just that little bit I heard about like moving up.
Last time it was like AP minus 3 minus 4. Fusion
so
block.
like half the fusion, all the special ones, but like the majority of like my splinter fire is all AP 0. Because remember that stuff? Like,
yeah,
I was shooting at
it
you.
was just so much mass attacks. That's like what? Assault 3?
Well, it depends on like the rapid fire 2 for the rifles.
Okay, so
But when you get your 2 ups and cover, I'm like,
yeah, that's what I was like.
Send the
Let's
medic
try to
over
advance these guys.
Did you? Yeah.
That's all fun.
That's rad. So excited to see what comes of it, how it develops.
Yeah, I don't know that much about that.
That system.
Well, the system, none of it, but that whole setting, I just know a little about it. So.
I know Calvin's deep into the lore, so I'm sure he'll
Yeah,
find out.
yeah, the other guys just seem to, they're talking about different guys. Oh, those guys are, this, you know, these guys, those guys. Like, okay, I don't know what they're talking about. So.
yeah, it looks like all the fights taking half on most of this part of the board.
And then he's gonna move. This one I might make
One of those.
But that cover though. Could I just fit 9 guys on that thing? That's the question. And I'm like debating myself right now.
On the middle one?
Yeah, it's like jump to here, like 12 inches. Everybody goes in there. I think I could.
You might be able to, like top and bottom.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be worth advancing because then I'll just be in the open anyway.
But you need extra moves to get them all in there, right?
Oh, it's just 12 inches because they're all jump pack. So it's like closest guy definitely goes to the edge. Wow, I never had this happen to me before. I didn't think it was possible. Damn new codexes.
I know. This is the first time I think you can stop a strategy.
Yeah, I was like, geez, who does that?
Dark Eldar.
Yeah, Dark Eldar. You dark little snakes.
Who's sneaky?
Yeah, he's sneaky little snake. Everybody's gotta fit. We all gotta fit here, guys.
It's really important, okay?
Yeah, this is super important that we do this.
Can you move up a little bit? Because there's a spot
Yeah,
right there.
Oh, you can move up.
Yeah, if he's got space.
Out of character.
I didn't see it. It looked like he didn't have it.
Yeah, there's a
40K role-playing game. Yeah, it's like, and I was like, okay.
There's
I
at least 2 more spots right
I
here.
want nothing to do with this game at all, but it's like I like the lore, I like the world, the setting. It's like, I'll actually try it. You know? Yeah, like I tried it.
He's gonna move.
RPG part of it. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's the Imperial
I'm gonna be
Guard.
right here so he's protected
Call
by
anyone,
everything.
So it's just you're a squad of Imperial Guard, and so you just like put Slaughter in.
They're not gonna move. But I am gonna start with the
Okay,
psychic
I like
phase.
So-
Now with him.
So it's like, yeah, that's cool.
Let's get the wings of sanguinus off.
I think I'm out of range to stop you.
It's like, that's gonna be a lot of driving this weekend.
Yes, way out.
Yeah, so I was thinking too, I'm like, wow, he's
Oh,
got
got it.
2 days.
Oh, I saw the one and I was like,
I
saw the one. Alright, so I immediately moved 12 inches as if it was my flying phase. And I can fly, and I have
Yeah, I have no problem.
the reroll charges. So can you still charge through ruins too? Is that did it make that like?
Yeah, you can't get it. No, regardless. You
Okay.
Plus you can fly, you just ignore it.
First you gotta eat out.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
11 inches. Oof, that's a tough one.
Sort of.
Um.
It's healthcare.
Okay.
Healthcare
Then
at the moment.
I think off to start the shooting.
Another hour of training.
I can't see you, so I can't shoot you. Okay.
That's 3 of the
24 inches.
courses.
Ah! Did I not make it? Damn it.
Well, it's from anywhere on the tank, right?
But it
Because
could.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's just not actually from the weapon itself.
Anywhere on the tank now.
Really?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't
it's-
know that.
It's new. Well, newer.
Last week they were like, well, you got 3 potential things.
Oh.
That's not beta. That's
It's like I
just
don't.
definition.
Oh, okay.
They'll call you on
12 shots, right? Okay.
Monday came, they said, yeah, Tuesday.
10.
Like, and
12.
they're like, Tuesday or 12.
Hitting on 4.
I only, huh?
Wow, that was not good. Well, you know, it was just And then, what's your toughness?
Tough 5.
Tough 5, so I need 4. Strength 6.
Okay, yeah, it's assault cannon, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was a heavy bolter for some reason, because I don't know weapons.
3 wounds at -1, so
Okay.
we're regular.
Alright, so 4 up. Yeah, because we're doing cover, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to 4 up.
First dude, my son then?
2 get through. How many damage?
Just 1. And then I'm just gonna fire my storm bolter at it to increase, and now I need to fire. 1, just 1. You're 3.
Staying home.
Well, it's a 4 up. No, 4 up regular. So you said the cover cancel out the minus.
Yeah. Oh no, that was from the storm bolter.
Yeah.
That was.
So you have a thing now. I'm just a regular.
Oh
yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, because it doesn't have any.
Yeah, I know
just-
rules.
I know it, bro.
She's sick.
What?
Yeah, we weren't sure.
I was getting set over there.
Let's go ahead. Dude, can I shoot?
I play the Warhammers. You're just a 12, right?
Yeah, just at 12. I don't get the special melt rule, but it's just at 12.
So you just have a -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Because inherent to the venomous.
Oh, you sucker. A 4, I think. Yeah. I missed. This is what's gonna make fun.
Yeah, this is where I might.
I won't shoot with the sergeant, so 1 missile launcher is gonna have a 2 + 2 to hit. Okay. And I'm gonna shoot, of course, the big, scary raider. Hits, and then the other ones need threes.
Did they say anything on the
Needing toughness 5, right?
When I
Yep.
said
So
what it
threes.
is,
Just
he said,
strength.
oh, I think I can actually make that one, so that's, but that's all.
It was-
Anybody's.
Yes.
Minus.
-3.
So I'll use my 5 up info. Yep. And neither.
D6 damage. Just so I don't screw you over here.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
Oh man.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry, there was
Literally
a
enough to annoy you.
-2, so you have.
Regardless, that's.
Oh yeah, we still need a
It's
5.
fine.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, D6
It's
damage.
double annoy you.
What was that?
Jar Jar.
What is that?
So it
This.
does 6, 8 damage.
Oh, this.
That
They were actually
10,
giving
so I'll
out.
kill it.
Boom!
Early days of
Does
X-Men.
it blow up on us?
Yes.
What's, okay, no,
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 but-
the game.
Oh, this is called.
One
That's
time I wanted to say.
It's a card and dice game.
Alright, you do. So that's got.
It's definitely not co-op.
And if I want to sacrifice my sheriff,
Chop chop.
I don't have a model for it.
But I haven't ever
Do I?
Yeah.
Does it? Is it only
So
one
you
model that
have,
gets 3 shoot?
30 points to
I
play with.
don't know what the rule is.
These are your build points. So that is 8 points for 1 die, 11 for 2 die.
have brought a Vindicator, that'd be cool.
In total.
Oh, there's 3.
So like for this group here,
So I'll just
I
have to
know
kill 3
I
dudes.
hate fielding them, but anyway. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
it's
7,
once per game after a model.
11, and 12. So there's my third. The object of the game is to kill
So it's
his
the model.
characters. Or
Well, I'm not
they
gonna
know
do
that
that
not
because I
cards.
just killed it anyway.
And of course, there's if you're familiar with Magic.
No. I don't.
Okay.
Somewhat, but I don't.
So the way it works is this action, action, action.
Are those the
action.
witches?
So
No, these are
like,
the warriors.
I would
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
for
right,
example,
yeah,
my
the
action
spear,
would be to roll out
The spear,
her
yeah,
tips.
spear.
Yep.
Warriors.
That's the
And
shoot- that
then
was
he
one
has
that
a
had
chance
the
to
gun.
respond or
So let's do that.
roll his dice or you know.
These are different lines.
Oh,
The
okay.
shooty.
Little less.
Yeah. Oh no, and then your chocolate swirl.
Oh,
I know, I'm like.
Oh,
I'm
regular. Okay. I'm
Thinking
not-
about it.
These are
That's
just the
fine,
ones I
I'm
already
confident. I
assembled.
gotta unload these guys first.
Anyway, yeah, it's pretty fun.
Anyway, we'll probably be able to do this in like 15 minutes or less.
Yes.
Probably.
Take that one set.
I was actually contemplating being in my Land Raider. I was like, that's so much fun.
Yeah.
I get to be the.
I almost brought the
Yeah.
Tantalus, which is like it's a Forge World model, but it's basically like Land Raider for Dark Eldar. But then I reread the rules and they're like, no Forge World without talking to your required plan.
Oh, okay.
We have the.
I want to do my Lord of the Rings. Gosh darn it.
He's super annoying.
I like.
That's what he does.
I have like all these models of Lord of the Rings, and was like, nobody plays it. And I was like, crap. I have like half of this, well, maybe a quarter of this table could be Gondorian. The other quarter is like all
Yes.
Gondorian.
Super annoying in
really love it.
Oh man, it was so cool too on board. Oh, like I played the Last Alliance scenario, and that was, oh my god, that was sick.
This one.
Alright. I got your shooting.
That is on my shoot. One thing. I just want to. Well, I'm not gonna do it down. I probably missed it, but I think he can only manifest 1 or 2 seconds.
Can't read.
I don't know. Can manifest 2.
Ah.
Bob side. Oh, that's my fault. Okay. It's been a while. It's been a while. Your turn, good sir.
Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could I charge him?
Yeah.
Level
Okay.
5.
Charging him 2.
So overall.
I don't think I need to go to level.
Oh, can I see? I don't think so actually.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I don't think I can. So that shot.
No, you can charge without having to see.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Oh, that's so.
That's how you
Okay,
shut
that
off.
I think they could change because like if you're able to charge somebody without seeing, I think. I don't
But
know.
that's how you shut off Overwatch.
Yeah.
Thank you for humor.
So it's like a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah. Well, I think they should do it if it has fly because you can fly and be like, I see them, but they can't see you. Okay.
What did I miss? Is Ted marking you?
No, that's 7. I don't think that's
Because you said we were at like 11.
Yeah, 11. Yeah, I would need. Yeah, because if I have 12, I would need 1 inch, which would be 11.
Yeah, so you need to. Oh my god, I saw the 6.
I know.
I can't tell if you're just holding me in suspense or.
Yeah. I can torture too.
Oh boy.
All right, well that's it for me then.
Okay.
So let's see. Round plus 3. Well, they're fearless now because of the current, so.
Oh god, dude.
Okay.
That thing is on the floor.
Oh.
Okay,
Great.
so.
Protect the sub, is that what it is?
All the Kari are queens.
Protect mission?
If she breathes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take the loss.
I hate escort duty. I really do. So much.
I really don't want them shooting.
Um,
I don't know if I can get them.
Wait, what?
I was thinking those guys, I'm like,
Yeah, because they're long range.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
not that kind of escort.
yeah, I was gonna say
That's
that
why I was
kind of
like,
escort duty.
should I bring a ball predator or just these guys? Because ball predator ought to
When
move
we gotta
up,
check
shoot.
stuff, so lame.
yeah, so I see those guys.
You mean they can't go fly off and kill them all? Damn it!
I just gotta be careful about that squad.
Which one?
Well,
The
two
big
squads.
blob?
Yeah.
The big black blob in this squad.
Let's see. Wow.
So then like front
Oh, when they get a semi.
Alright, so if you guys.
Well, I have a bunch of
You got a
points.
bunch of- I have 8, so I really can't do anything with
I have 9. Could bump up, I guess. Or no?
them. Yeah.
Is it double whatever? I need 10 to go up, right?
Yeah.
That's like, so we just gotta stop outside.
But if we, you and I were to bump to 10, there's only 6.
I'll show you guys.
10, but the 5.
This is the beginning rankings here.
Nice.
So this game's already got implications, so you guys are.
Oh,
Yeah. Alright, start.
yeah, great.
Lovely. Alright, ready?
Alright, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna unload the other guy.
4.
Oh, you're unload. Okay.
Go mine.
How does that work? So you can unload the squad and still move the
Gator
transport?
resource
Yeah, because they can
drop
only unload at the
Pretty
beginning of
positive.
the.
Yeah, but the movement, right? Yeah.
Well, not the beginning
Yeah.
of the phase, but before it moves.
Okay.
Hey.
But they could.
Well,
But it's kind of weird for embarking
Mhm.
because you could
Alright.
you could do it really whenever because then embarking is based on the squad because they just align within 3.
Yeah, they have to move 3 inches to embark in,
Yeah.
right? It's cool too because you get like when you disembark, you get an extra 3 inches, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, that's what I like about this guy. I was like, I don't even need to like get out and just like get this extra movement and everything. I already have 3.
Well,
Like Memphis when he comes out, he has like 10 inches. It's like, jeez.
What's up, guys?
I came here to party. I came here to chew bubblegum and play Warhammer.
And I'm all out of Warhammer.
Yeah, I'm all Warhammer. So I need bubblegum.
go ahead and take the next action on the pass.
I don't know if that works the way you think.
Yeah, I
it
know, I was
works.
like, oh,
It's not the same, right?
Yeah, I was like, it's not the same.
Alright, so go there and then.
I think somebody was calling on the phone too.
Oh no, do they?
I think so.
I'm not gonna unload that one yet.
Oh,
I'd like to do it just to tie up.
got it. Yeah.
Okay.
They have a lot of a fair amount of attacks though, right?
Yeah, they have 2 attacks
I'll do
each,
specials.
another one for chain swords, and Black Rage. But Black Rage, I only tell this to people I like, is only when they charge.
Okay.
So whenever they do charge, they get their extra attack whenever they fight. But if
Is
they
it
don't,
one of those like when they get
And you
are
get some
charged as well?
so that's
Yeah.
when they do get charged, they don't get the extra attack, but what they do get is a +1 of wound you, which is scary.
Yeah, that's
it's
like
very
there's
scary.
no good way around it.
Yeah, because they have 2 thunder hammers in there too. And it's like, oh man.
So for like max range, they can move 12. So
Go ahead and take the money.
Yeah, because even without my extra attack, there would still be like 3 attacks each.
Alright, so I'm just gonna move that to like. Where's that at? Right there.
Oh, Jar Jar. Oh, speaking of Venom, October.
I saw the first trailer.
I know.
Huh?
We.
Yes.
I was like, ah.
I'll special picture of Bill too on my chart.
Aw, little Jar Jar idiot.
I don't care what everybody says. You know, without him, the Gungans would never have fought.
Without Jar Jar, there would be no Empire.
There would be no Empire, exactly. Without Jar Jar, there would be no Anakin.
He started the Senate vote that made the.
Okay,
Supreme
fanboys,
Chance.
it's cool.
I fanboy a lot of things.
I love Jar Jar.
Yeah, alright, alright.
I got sticks.
I got sticks for days.
It's way easier.
That's good. Okay. Never get to play with it, so.
Take a resource.
Alright.
Oh, they're coming. I'm figuring those are the close combat things.
Yeah, so
Because
they're not.
they have a. Oh yeah, they have a trident.
Yeah.
3 to Jar Jar.
I thought Horn Spirit was gonna.
Oh, you got a resource.
And then
What?
she doesn't really get that far up, so.
Yeah.
I'll probably use guys.
Okay. I cashed in.
Leave it start just getting out of the way. Actually, we can do a raider.
No, we don't have to. Save it across the surface.
See a lot of response I'm not connected. So I was with Russell and Ted. Are we on? Yeah. Good.
Alright,
I'm gonna get Russell.
and then
Pay for that.
so you can try and deny me. It's really just focused on getting rid of like squads.
Yeah,
first.
that like big blob. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, should I be in the open or should I not? And I was like, I'm not gonna charge anything, so it's have to be in cover.
3.
So then we're like, behind these guys.
Oh. Protect me.
I've learned my lesson, maybe.
Oh,
So you can go.
that's just so cool. Oh man, I feel bad for that driver if there's no windshield.
Yeah, there will be eventually.
Oh, okay. I was about to say because I was like, man, knowing me, like guy that like took cover under somebody that's firing like this big 50 or a saw, dude, it gets really hot, and then those casings just fall on the
And, well, I was gonna put the half windshield on it, but maybe I should put the full one, just in consideration.
Yeah, into consideration, like you will be burned.
But they like paint those, so maybe they
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah. It feels so good.
Every one of these is amazing.
Yeah.
More, please.
And 2 is right.
Alright, so if I get them, and then show powers.
Okay.
Yeah, so. Pop you.
Oh man, they're just in a blob now. Huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much death.
Converging blobs.
Yeah.
And then, actually, Lilith can run out. What's your speed?
Kylos.
She's speed. Oh, let's pick a drug. When do I do that? Not a drug.
Maybe we could try. Yeah.
Start of each battle round. So I should do that now, technically. So let's give her
Ghost.
+1
Okay.
strength.
Hold on, Kyla. I'll make yellow.
Yeah. Let's give her +1 strength.
Wow.
I need to make a thing for that.
I assume.
Oh, she gives a what strength?
So, like, It's kind of funny. Lilith Hesprax, she's like the leader of one of the witch cults, and her whole thing was like, they all like use combat drugs, but she never did. And then when the index came out, she used drugs, and everybody's like, fluff.
Yeah.
But then now it's kind of cool because she got cheaper when the codex came out, and she can actually pick a drug effect at the start of every round. So she's not doing drugs; she's just that good.
She's not doing drugs as needles fall out of her purse.
Well, there's actually some really funny stuff you can do with the combat drugs. Like, there's a stratagem that lets you double the effects of them, and then there's one warlord trait. There's a relic and a warlord trait. Each one take more drugs. So you could have the one succubus could have like 3 different drugs going, and they can stack.
Ooh.
And then for one round you can double the effect of one of the drugs. So you're like,
Still have resources.
yeah. So you get
more drugs.
So like depending on where you go, if you got really lucky, it's like you move. Let's see, like
1 to
16 inches or something, or like you could have like 8 attacks or 9 attacks or something ridiculous. But like you never know, it's all random.
Yeah.
So you're like you can only pick one of the drugs. I think the rest is random. So you're like,
Dang.
I don't know what's gonna happen here.
These are like the
No, I was
definition
about
of
to
like
get picked up.
bloodthirsty drugs.
Yeah. So you guys are just gonna walk. You're sleeping, right?
I gotta go engage with my children. I promised one of them I'd take her to the clothes shopping. Oh, yeah. It's a nightmare, but I took the other one last night. She was like, I don't want her to go.
You're going.
So there's the jump for now. Let's see here. I'll get you guys in transition.
So, New Falcon, after I activate the sport, I may activate one of my characters. Actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Money.
I'll take a resource.
Okay.
Ditto. I'll take
Actually,
3.
she's gonna just go back and cover. You might as well. Oh. Well. No, because I'm gonna leave her spot. Let's see. Actually, she's here. 18 inches first. She's have to move up a little bit. Whatever. As long as they end up closer, I won't close up completely. Yeah, I did a little bit. So I'll just go within like 18.
Oh, there she is. I was like, where's she at?
She's hiding over here.
Yeah.
I think everybody's, yeah. Yeah. Alright, psychic phase. I think you're in position to deny on both of my psychers. You are. You get 2 denies?
2 on that.
Okay, well, 10 has
5 arrows.
Wait.
I can deny 1, but I get a +1.
I didn't see you roll that.
So you have an inherent +1?
Yeah.
Is that for casting too?
No, just for
Alright, that's not so bad.
psychic.
I didn't realize you rolled
Alright,
damage.
so let's try,
Wow.
she's gonna try and cast the Phoenix on these guys.
What do they do? What is it?
That gives me a first action. So it'll be, they'll move.
Oh, like an extra action.
Yeah.
I thought you said sober action. I was like,
No,
oh, okay.
it's,
I was like,
it's kind of solemn.
we're not taking drugs to stay.
Alright, so this is now an 8, I think.
Oh man, you just won in combat.
I do. Oh, they have enough.
Get rid of damage, get resources.
That should be, yeah, they just didn't change that. That's funny. So the text is correct. So it's an 8, so I need a 7 to cast it.
A 7?
Take
I'll
two.
let it pass. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
No, you deny. You don't have to decide. You can wait until I either screw it up or not. So like,
Oh really? You
Yeah.
don't have to start at the start of your turn.
no,
okay.
it's only when they successfully cast a.
Oh, okay. And then you can cast 1 more, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, so
shit.
they can actually each cast 2. You gotta be thinking about what you want here. Yeah.
7's high, so I don't think
One,
I'll-
2, Kylo.
But then I could do that.
Oh no, that's
There else. I'm gonna use a CP.
Oh shit.
Because that just happened.
Yeah. What was this? It's like deja vu all over again.
Yeah,
We
it
could
was
never
definitely
get psychic
happening.
powers off. I was like, why are we not doing that?
Alright. This is because I'm amazing.
The Emperor hates us both.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright,
Yeah.
so. Command reroll.
No.
You can use a different dice.
Yeah. 6. Oh.
No, that's not enough though. So it's gonna go off. For second power, she'll cast. Bad idea. I'll try and cast Gaze if you need on them. So
Which one is this from? The...
From her.
Okay, and what does it do?
So this is pretty much like, it's like a version of Smite. It's just not a, it can do, I roll a d6 on a 1, does a mortal wound, 2 to 5, d3 mortal wounds, on a 6, d6 mortal wounds. But it's an 8, so I need a 7 to get it to go off.
Oh, because you get a +1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it goes off in an 8. Well, 9 technically, but
And on a 1, it's 1 mortal wound?
yeah.
2, 2, 5.
Yep. So regardless, there'll be at least 1 more wound.
They do have a 6 up. What other powers do you have?
I'm gonna try. This one's gonna try to cast War of the Phoenix again, and then probably Smite. Probably all my. Oh, actually, I got a Farce here too. So I've got another source of Smite and some other power. So I've got 3 Psychers. They can all cast.
That's a. Oh man. Oh man.
God, that's like powers.
That's why I bring Psychers. Everybody's like, when do you have Psychers? This is what. Oh man, 8's really hard too.
Technically, no. Well, basically we cancel our -1 or our +1, so you just got to roll above an 8. Yeah. Because I have +1, you have a +1.
Okay. Yeah, it's so hard. And what's the other powers to cast them too?
So the other ones I've got is similar, except so this one has a War of the Phoenix, a 1 that gives me a reroll of 1s, and then Smite, and then he's got Smite, Executioner, which does D3 damage. 3 mortal wounds. If it kills someone, it does D3 again to the same unit. And then Doom, which is reroll wounds.
No, I don't shoot.
I'll let it pass. I'll let it pass. Yeah. Damn. You're gonna probably screw me over because you're gonna fail them all. And I'm gonna be like,
only 1 more wound.
okay, 1 more to win. 6 up.
Hey, you guys got more than one game against today, or how are you looking on your schedule-wise today?
I'll have to see how this goes. I might
Okay, see how it goes. Yeah, I'd like to get you a matchup with. Have you played Drew yet? Have you met Drew?
I think we
Yeah, we played.
okay, I'm there.
That was the partner that was supposed to come, but
yeah.
sorry about that. Yeah, I couldn't.
I'm Drew.
Drew, nice to meet you, buddy.
Okay, so done. Karn will try and cast War of the Phoenix.
Oh, on who?
I'm trying to go for this one. But,
Oh, because yeah, they didn't go off, right?
yeah, so I need 8. I got that time.
Did anything change
Oh
with
shit,
the?
you're right, I can't cast that at all because I already attempted it. So I can't try it again even though it failed because you tried to cast the power, so.
Oh, is that a new thing?
That's since 8 came out. I
Really?
just forgot about it.
I thought it was like per Psyker.
No,
Oh, that's nice.
Bob sick.
you can only try 1, yeah. So like that's, then you can do stuff like that.
Wow. See, and this is why GW, if you're watching, screw up somebody's plan.
Alright, so 2 spells, gaze, and
So okay, no, I didn't know that. I was just like, I was wondering, I was like, is there anything new for Psychic? 'Cause I was like, I'm about to cast some Psychic stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to.
the only one you can repeat is Smite.
Smite, okay. And it gets like what, 1 better?
It's +1
or 1 worse.
well, +1 warp charge. So that's one thing that changed in the beta. I was like, before it was a -1 to cast, but now it's just +1. So it's a little bit harder to do.
Okay.
Which is not a big change, but the big thing was the minus is you can never get the D6. At least the harder you could get the D6.
Okay.
Alright, so then I'm going to try and cast. I'll just redo this one.
What missions you guys got?
The Comet.
Comment the same things before.
Yeah, this is very similar to the last game.
I bet you it's gonna end up there again. There's gonna be 4 models.
Yeah.
We have Burn and Pillage for sure.
Oh,
That was the game I played against you.
Yeah, it was Burning Pillage. Alright, so let's try.
We're all rebels.
So I gotta cast Ancestor's Grace. I'll try this instead.
Oh, what is that?
That's the real ones. And I'll put that on.
So basically, we all work together to
On these guys.
defeat
Okay.
So,
And that's a.
so I need a 5 for that, so it goes off on a
You
6.
roll *dice.
I could have.
You could try.
+1 though.
Hey, how does it?
Because it's +1 if it's towards me or anybody within 12 range.
So, well, they're not within 12. Maybe. They're probably within 12. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Oh, is it on the?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was thinking, yeah,
Oh.
it's on these guys. Is it included enemy models or is it only friendlies?
So, page
It's a plus.
Sorry.
Second clue to know which test against.
Oh,
you
really?
check for
That's
this. Oh,
PDF?
for my model.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
if 12 inches with you or anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's pretty
I
cool.
think I'm within 12.
Okay.
They're not.
Okay.
Alright, so they're gonna have reroll ones.
yeah, it uses a lot.
And that's the big guys?
Yeah, that's right.
So,
And
the only reason
the ability to draw a card.
Yeah,
Two middle ones. And how many other psychics?
1 more from him and 2 more from the
So I
Farseer.
went on eBay, $200 on a big lot of shit.
And then you still cast Smite.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Smite's the only one that I can cast with that one. And then Executioner, which is like D3 Smite, and then kill something D3 again.
Oh man, I hate
And
that.
then Smite. Doom.
So this is all I have, and probably all I'll ever get.
I'm gonna pass. Because
Flush out,
I
well, I get one
think
more
that
of
smite's not right.
No, those guys are playing.
Smite makes right.
Yeah, smite makes right.
Alright, so the closest,
Yeah.
I'll try and cast Smite.
It's still Star Wars.
Double one.
They're doing that.
I can't do that again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, so it goes off on a 7.
But they're both X games.
D3.
Well, kind of. That's the whole Star
Ooh,
Wars.
should I?
The box says
I will let it
it's not gonna
pass.
call best.
Because I mean, the 6 up is that's all I have.
It's just conveniently
So
sized.
2 Mortal Wounds.
You fit the whole game. You fit the whole game just sitting here. They have to have a double bag.
No, I lose 2 more.
Okay.
Alright, so 2 invisibility.
Yeah.
And
That's the whole squad.
Yeah, I know, everybody has a flamer, that's funny. 1 point, just flame, whatnot.
and let's do another 4.
It doesn't differentiate at all.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna try and cast Executioner.
And you got yours on eBay.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay. Yeah, that one, I think, that one I'm gonna definitely do, I
Yeah,
think.
no, that's probably your best.
Yeah.
So it's a 7.
Oh, okay.
Well, thanks for sharing.
So it goes off on a 10.
Enjoy, you guys.
Thank you.
Oh. I'll do that.
9,
1,
8, 4, and don't stop.
You would have +1, but yeah.
Yeah, even if it would go to 9, I can't stop.
Alright. 3 Mortal Wounds.
First one, 6. Got it. Oh, no. Other one, no. So 2 guys.
Alright, so do D3 again.
Oh, actually. Oh, that's right, they're a different unit. Okay, never mind.
So then another thing. So you got the 2 guys? Oh, no, it's
Yeah, so 2 guys die.
and then 3 more.
Well, I mean, you can play.
Oh.
But, you know, it's like.
Oh.
Let me check some.
Man,
Alright.
I didn't think I was gonna get that many.
Yeah, psychic, man.
Yeah.
Psychic,
I'm gonna go
psychic.
ahead and do that now, actually.
Thunderhanger has to die now.
Yeah.
I'll take this guy.
There's just 1 dude left.
And
man.
And then that's
going to
what's
gain
the-
3 shields and
No,
ambush.
which one's that guy?
Check.
Is it okay? I was like, can't remember. I had to target that dude. So I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna try
activate
Smite
Falcon,
for my last
which
one.
turn acts
Okay.
as
So this is
her.
gonna be a war charge of 6. 5. Not gonna do it. Ooh, special helmet.
And money again.
It's not
Okay.
actually his helmet. Runes of the Farseer. So I'm gonna re-roll this.
Okay.
Any number of dice. That's might as well just straight up.
Yeah, straight up just.
All right, it's off an 8.
Alright, roll your D3.
3. He's gonna be like,
Right here.
Nope.
nope, that's it.
Hello?
Nope, nope, nope!
Okay. I'll be right up.
How far away is that?
Did you
Crush
No, we're still in the middle.
It's like 15.
I'm gonna use that to
Yeah,
trigger
we've
a
got a
soul
lot
burst
of
on him.
vehicles.
So he's gonna use that to.
You roll that again, right? So my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. Can I put his shield?
How many wounds does
Yes.
Chaplain have?
4.
Okay. Yeah. So he's that over there. So he's just gonna move. Does he have a pistol or something?
Yeah, Furnace pistol.
Okay. I don't like it.
Yeah. I was trying to keep this army a lot lore based,
Okay.
so a lot of pistols and furnace in here.
No, that makes perfect sense. I don't like it. Alright, that doesn't really get anywhere. So let's try. Let's get real close to this dude.
Okay.
I will.
In his group. So I use that to move. So we're gonna move. That's the end of my second phase.
Not even shooting.
Yeah. Alright, so shooting. They got nothing. You're.
That's nice.
See the tank?
Maybe.
You're within range? No. Not even close. You guys are out of range. I don't know what the range on disintegrators are. It's my first time playing grenades.
I'll go ahead and do 9.
Okay.
So that's 6.
Wait. No, yeah, that's weird. 36 inches. That's not bad.
Pay 2.
That was like.
Yeah, I know really.
Let's see, it's gonna be close.
36, no. Just barely, man.
Yeah.
Half an inch.
There's 3.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna shoot it. Maybe like that jerk.
That tank.
What's the toughness on the tank?
7.
7. What's the stats on this? It's a 5, so I need 5s.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's just do, what's the focus on the Dreadnought?
7.
Okay. So I might just do the easy one then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just shoot them. And this is 3. So I need 3s. No, not degraded yet, so I need 3s. I'll hit.
Okay.
So this is strength 5, so I need 3s.
So,
So
I'm
1
going to
and AP minus 3.
6.
resolve one of my dice.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm gonna resolve
2
that.
damage. Oh, 2, so 6.
And
I'll take the wave guy.
how much do you need?
So you're done.
That's
So
3.
they do have a grenade launcher. That's 18.
And how
But
much?
that's not gonna do any damage, so nah, fuck it.
I need
I mean,
7.
so try a grenade launcher from the Hickatrix at the
Ooh, you're gonna go through the
I
Dreadnought.
think so.
Okay.
See what's living in you.
So I know
Yeah.
you do. Sorry.
It's a D3.
So
It's
you
not very good.
said
So 2, I need 3s. 1 hits, needs 6 to damage.
Yeah.
No. Okay, nothing. -1 leadership. Technically, yes.
Dude.
I don't think that really
For that
matters. No, for
No.
the Dreadnought.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't really care about it.
No, it's strength 1, so it's 6 against
Oh my
everything.
god!
But it's like, oh, actually, I forgot. There is there's a stratagem. You can actually make
Alright,
it do
cool,
mortal wounds.
I'll do that.
But it's like you have to do a leadership test, so it's like,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Thing,
I'll have to remember it, 'cause I
Excellent
forgot.
store.
Alright,
Mhm.
so they're done. You can't shoot anything. You're
Alright,
done. You guys don't have guns.
Alright.
You guys can't see
Okay,
anything.
sorry, I know.
So let's leave it over here.
question you
I'm
made?
gonna shoot at the squad because I stopped at 24. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So squad, you're a venom.
Okay, so I'm doing this, and I'll go ahead and change this.
Does look really cool. So that's
So,
2 shots for the splinter rifle,
and the
and
second,
then 3
the
shots for the
ambush
cannon.
action.
Nothing's in rapid fire.
So I'll go and
range.
kill Anakin.
So I need 3s. And these need 4s.
3? Yep.
So 4 AP nothing.
4 AP, nothing. 3s. And 6s. You are terrible.
That doesn't matter so much. Roll down.
That's all my shooting.
Wow.
No, the Artar's been shot. He just moved.
Hot.
It's trying to be terrible. So let's shoot.
And ditch the
Yeah,
last part.
I'll put it all.
Yes!
Okay.
All of it.
All of it.
Alright, so shooting catapult.
Okay.
Okay, I'll sub
2 3-roll ones.
for Shoto.
So I'll hit.
Do 1 more.
This needs 4s.
Okay.
Uh,
And
so
pay 1 to do 3 on
1 AP minus 3.
AP minus 3. 4 up and more. And what? How many damages do?
Just single.
And then 1, so 5 up, rerolling a 1, and reroll 6.
Alright. And then he'll do his Noble Lance. 2 reroll 1. 2
That's
reroll 1.
right, this game.
Okay. This is strength 6.
It's sort of like this. Support.
I'm actually in the right page. Strength 6, so I need 3.
Oh my
Not gonna move. Alright, it's good. Alright, so assaults.
Who's this searching?
They're like at 12.
Yeah,
so
they're
that's not
just
bad.
at 12.
Yeah, I was really hoping to get them to move. So I think it's just gonna be the Autarch.
Okay. I'm gonna Overwatch with them if you are.
You cannot Overwatch against him.
Oh,
It's
you're
cool
that
max.
guy.
Yeah.
Well, joke's on you. I have wings that does the same thing, but I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not charging.
So I'm gonna charge the chaplain.
Yeah.
Got it?
Definitely fails.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you
Well,
mean?
What do you mean?
I have that.
I'm actually
so
gonna pop over this way.
It puts me down 4.
Fight in the,
And that should be
fight in the building.
I'm just gonna put him like peeking out.
I go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you're done. Alright. Right like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's amazing with the
so I've got 4 attacks.
Oh, yeah.
I think I like
Oh,
to
that's
go on
okay.
eBay and buy some.
Alright, so
I
4
would.
attacks, 2 reasonable ones.
Just because people usually don't bring their spares
Strength.
and no one's communicating with them.
Oh,
because
I'm
of,
charged, yep. So I need
the league, so I'd say put a word out there.
Minus 3.
On Facebook.
minus 4.
No one's really paying attention.
So my 4 up and goals, yeah.
Go on Facebook anymore.
See, that's the other trendy thing that's
I had to
happening.
log in my Facebook and
I'm getting
I
different
mean, I still use
guys.
message from spot every day, but I'm not.
Okay, so you two. Go.
So that means I have to
Two damage
go super.
Nope.
Email spam and text message spam. That sucks.
Okay, so he has one move left,
Working.
I read every
and
text
then I
I
get to
get.
swing back.
Yep.
Yep, I know.
My
Whoa!
3.
Anyway, thanks for the game. I'll be
No.
there tomorrow and Thursday.
And then what's your toughness?
I'm not sure when I'll be here tomorrow. But
4. Oh man, I'm gonna
Thursday
do 2s. One I want to roll.
Okay,
So he's
I'm gonna go for a puff, and
He's
then you want to extend the
strength.
mission? or-
Cause what's your toughness?
Okay.
4.
I'll be
He's
back.
strength 5
So you need 3.
+1 because you charge.
6.
Yeah.
So you still need 3s.
6. No, because it's +1.
4.
So it goes to like if I wound you on 3s, it goes to 2.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because you're 4 and I'm
Yeah,
base
yeah.
4. +5 is 3. But since you charge me, I get a +1. So it's
Gotcha.
2s. Missed that. So just -2.
I'll take my part.
Yeah, or -1.
How many damage each?
2.
1 gets through.
Not much.
I don't know. Get my thing, but
Whatever. Oh jeez, how much moves does he have? Like 4?
he's got a total of 6. He's got 4 left.
God, so many wounds. Okay. Okay.
All right, here we go. I also have first blood.
Oh yeah, we both have first blood, right? Or
Yeah, no, it's first blood, last blood, and slay the warlord.
Really?
Yeah. We're on.
Oh, here. Man, recruit some suckers. I'll be back.
Pop out the children.
Use the force.
Come on, Shield.
Yeah.
Come here. It's where we do it.
You feel weak.
All my piles of tokens. Oh, you're just doing the move afterwards, or you're going straight into the move. See 3.
Oh, I thought we do the move first, right? Because they're in the transport.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying you're doing the 3-inch dick.
Yeah, and then do the 9
Gotcha.
inch.
No, I'm just saying you're rolling straight into into their move.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to technically. Which doesn't really matter much, but like, if your tank was ever in the way, you could disembark, move the tank, and then have them go or something. Like so, if I had dudes over here, you could like disembark here, move the tank, and then.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm still probably gonna move him somewhere.
We're gonna-
Maybe stay stationary because 3s might do a difference here, which is the reason why I'm like, oh shoot, where did I put my? Don't want to lose you. Oh god, don't go, don't scare me like that.
Yeah.
I can pull him away, can't I? Or
Yeah,
no?
you can fall.
Oh, but then I can only shoot though.
Yeah.
Can't I? Oh.
Well, he flies. He has a jetpack.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can only he can shoot, but that's it.
Mm-hmm. I think that's fine. Shoot a big pistol. Man, where did you put Memphis on is a question.
In the trash. I'm literal trash talking.
I know, I like it. Who does that talk to me like that? Man. I want Mephiston to get to her.
Negative. Negative.
Yeah, I know, negatory. Let's put her in.
I like just started painting the dudes and stopped.
Gotcha. It's funny, I was finishing my custodes and I haven't finished them all yet, but I got to the point where I was like, all right, I'm gonna do the shoulder pads and faces on everybody. So when you're looking top down, wow, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh no, not done
No,
yet.
still.
Can he still charge? Like if I'm charging, then he can move through his guys, right? Charge.
He doesn't. He doesn't fly inherently, right? Like he doesn't.
Yeah,
fly.
if you cast fly, he can.
Yeah, he can. Then he can. But
Oh.
do I? You could always put him like off to the side.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
like. Yeah.
And then he can always charge second. Well, it depends on who you want to. You know.
Yeah.
There's a couple things you can do. You just got to leave a gap for him so he can get at least an inch away.
Yeah.
Is he a character?
Yeah, he is a character.
The only downside to put on the outside is if you
Yeah, if I
finish,
move, yeah.
he gets you.
Yeah.
So what you would probably do is if you leave the space in the middle between these two guys,
Mhm.
you keep his bubble and you can just move in between them. So
Well,
it's
you
like-
want to get into combat if you can, though, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay,
you,
I got
you
you.
still
got
charge.
you. Yeah.
But if you failed it, he's got the
Yeah, he's got some wrath.
he's got the bubble wrap still.
Yeah.
Alright, now these guys are 12.
Yeah, I had intended to word the Phoenix the Witches so they get into combat, and then that failed. But then all the rest of my psychic powers actually did a lot of damage, so I was like, my
I'm
plan-
not too upset by it.
Yeah, like my
Fair
plan
enough.
didn't go the way I wanted, but yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, why not? Join the fray.
That's my jetpack noise. Something find me.
Actually, let's move you. Oh, actually no, because you would still, yeah, you could get some damage. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep you there.
Somewhere that actually was.
So we can get rid of that mean old bike.
Don't be mean to my bikes. Just a little elf on a bike.
Yeah, is this a little elf? I took in the whole spot.
Laser lights.
Why is it?
Did you want to have the dude fall back, or is he gonna stay in?
No, he's gonna stay in.
Okay.
Definitely, because those attacks might help. Psychic. Okay, my face, your time to shine.
Ready.
Ready for this? All right. I could move. Oh yeah, that's right. I could cast on him, but
You're in super
already
deny
had
range now
those.
for everyone.
yeah.
Which, you know,
It's like, who do I want to have the wings? Because he could have the wings and go closer. He could have the wings and go closer.
I don't have a book in here that has the.
Ah.
I'm gonna have to look them up.
Oh, yeah, do you have a device or?
Yeah.
Okay, well, actually, I'm gonna. Let's go with Unleash Rage. Because I know that helps.
It's coordinate.
Yeah, let's go with Unleash Rage on these guys.
That's the second. That's 4.
And I think Jam does a stretch, but I'm not sure.
Get it with 5.
what's the, which one's it? You said it's stratagem, right?
No, it's
Psychic power?
yeah. So they get it with they just add 1 to their
Okay.
characteristics.
Well, I might try and deny it.
True. So it's like they have a base 2, but now they have a base 3.
So who's casting it?
Matthew.
Okay, and he has 2 casts, right?
Yeah, you can cast 2. And then you can cast 2.
You can't try and deny it. So it went off on a 5, you said?
It did.
So do you want to potentially do any rerolls before I try and deny it?
Every ship at range 1 to 2, give me stress token. That's a good question. What every ship assign a stress token?
Scaring me, Rolling death is duty on its 2 command points. I have 2 command points. Do I want to spend a command point? I could get it back on a 5. No, I don't.
Alright, so I will try and stop it. So I need a 6 or more? No.
Oh!
Alright. Goes off.
Alright, so they all have +1.
It's all that Death Company?
Yeah, this one, right?
Okay.
The one I picked.
And they get what is it, +1?
Attack. So they have base 2, it's now base 3.
It's fair. It's not fair. It's fair.
It's not fair, but it is fair. It's kind of fair.
I accept it, but I don't know.
I accept this. Ooh, let's do. Could I do Blood Boil? Oh, I haven't used that in a while, but let's do it. I think Blood Boil will be more beneficial to him.
Yeah.
Or do I do
Witness
this
a new
one?
Imperial fighter equipped with a cloaking device. Luckily, our spies have confirmed a single squad.
Buddy, but Blood Boil is so much better. Oh, not really.
We've been unable to track their movements, but they seem to favor.
No, let's go with Blood Boil. How many wounds does this guy have?
He has a number that I'm trying to figure out right now. 6.
6. And then what's the toughness on the big witch?
It is tough 6.
Assuming
What about her?
there's gonna be a tie
Tough 3.
Oh, yes, I want to do you.
Can you target with the blood boil then?
Oh, because
It might be. It might. Well,
One rebel fighter
it's
must
some of the psychic powers stay
escape by
closest
jumping
to.
to hyperspace or remain in play at the end of turn.
I select a visible enemy unit within 6 inches of the psyker.
There will
I'm
be a
sorry.
shuttle showing up as a support ship for that thing.
okay, so
All
6
shuttles
inches.
are destroyed, all players gain 2 XP.
Who will it be? Might be actually you. Actually, do I want to do both oil now? Probably not.
Oh crap. Me too. No.
Oil means.
Yeah. Or quick. I don't know if psychic targeting still follows the targeting rules.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like I was thinking about it. I'm like I actually have no idea.
Nothing.
Shielded blood.
Yeah, we're just gonna crack it. You know, you can put it back on the shelf.
I'm just gonna do blood. Or smite.
Yeah.
We'll be careful.
And let's just do blood.
Oh, you broke the star.
Manifested on a 6, going into them.
All right.
Got it with a 10.
Okay.
And that would have
I
been
think
D6
run
if
home
I would have been smart, right? It'd be like 11.
Yeah, it had to be above.
Alright, so yeah, if you
What's
want to stop
what's
that.
actually do?
I roll 2d6. If it exceeds or equals your toughness, it does D3 mortal wounds. If it doubles your toughness, it automatically does 3 mortal
Do
wounds.
not like. Okay. I will try and deny with. You get 2 powers from the big guy, right?
Prototypes.
Yeah, I have 2 more powers right
Okay.
now.
I'll try it with her, so I get my +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seven will not do it.
And then your toughness 4.
Yep.
It's not a pot
8.
is it?
So
Definitely does
3.
3 more wounds.
It's not a unique, is it?
So he has
One.
Oh yeah! Leroy Jenkins!
Nice.
No, it's just the is a Omicron, so it's a pilot skill 2, has anti-pursuit lasers, and a prototype Stygian particle generator.
That sounds like range 1.
That's if you run into it.
Oh, bump it.
If you bump it, it shoots you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna do wings on this guy.
Yeah, it's been there.
5?
Oh,
no, no. Whoa, no. I'm gonna spend a command point and reroll.
Decloaks, it gains an evasion.
Oh, I got it. Okay, at a 5.
I would try and deny that one.
Please don't.
Alright, so that.
No, don't do it. Don't.
Starts zero energy. During each
So it makes me feel better. I've been able to reading. The character rule for targeting only applies in the shooting phase, from what I can tell, unless there was an FAQ. So
Oh, like for if I want to target a psychic power at
Yeah.
trigger, I can
Yeah.
without the. Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, really? Oh, God.
okay. Now just be careful because like smite says closest visible. So
Yeah.
there are some.
Okay, yeah. 5 up, get my command point down.
So basically, if the target wants for you, then you give it to you. Combat retrofit, increase your hull value by 2 and your shield value by
One more second. Shield or swing? Shield or swing? Shield or swing? Was it like 12 inches for smite?
18.
Oh, 18.
But it's closest. So it's gonna be the.
How many wounds does that thing have?
I'll
cast wings. Wings.
Smite or
Shield.
okay.
So
I don't know.
you want to do a reinforce action.
Did you get?
I get my 5 up info.
That's. I don't like you.
Yeah, 5 up info.
Does he not have an
Grab
enrollment?
the thing for it.
Oh, all right.
That's the shit.
All right.
That's why I always
Half,
think
you've
shield.
got 2 seconds.
So I get an 11 or 12. So she can't do it, so I can't get a +1. But he hasn't done it yet. So I gotta try and roll 11 or 12. I can get 1 reroll from him. So
Against all attacks that turn.
no.
Yes.
All right, one more shot.
Oh, yeah, that's
In
right.
front of the screen.
No.
Oh.
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's right. So I will say, like, I bought these dice because I was doing some research. And I was getting a bunch of casino dice because, like, my old ones were terrible. Like, all I did was roll 1s and 2s. I'm like, and I was reading this, like, this dude runs a company called Game Science, and he machines these dice, but they're supposed to be like average, like perfectly average. So I'm like, can I be really mad that I roll 7 twice in a row because that's exactly average?
You said average.
Yeah. So I'm
well,
like,
that's what I paid for. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
It's just kind of funny that I came up like that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Regular torpedoes.
Those are kind of like just no pitch.
Those are truly dark Eldar dice.
Yeah.
They torture you.
Yeah.
But averagely they torture
Both of us. So it's like,
yeah, I know. Look at these. These are actually do so much.
This.
Oh, yeah.
They're so terrible.
Major Tom's.
Nice.
All right.
Let's go shooting. Yeah, I'm gonna start it
So
off with
this
this
is
guy.
the kill 'em
12
all,
shots
but
and 2, of course.
Defend that shit.
Which squad?
Which squad?
Which squad?
Not the subs.
That's a
bonus.
3.
But not the subs.
No, we can't keep that from blowing
Can't
up.
sink the Subway sandwich.
You see, this one did not
Don't
move.
blow that up. Blow
That's
some
bad.
blow
It's
it
fair.
up.
Okay.
And then
So
tough so
we can't use
2s
the
at
subs.
strength 6.
You run into it.
All
it's
of them
beats
at
you.
-1.
Yeah, I know.
So that's how many?
Well, actually, if it runs into
7.
you.
7 runs at -1.
I'm gonna use my sweet 6-up invul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was so they used to have a 4-up in close combat, 4-up invul in close combat, and no 6-up armor save. So they finally made it fine. You can have a 6-up invul versus everything else. So 6 is nothing.
Nothing.
6-up feel no pain.
Oh yeah, that's right. Feel it. Feel it.
I saved 1. Oh, they saved 3.
3.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So 4 dice.
Get out of here. Let's go on.
Well, you don't got room for extra munitions?
Oh, yeah.
No, I bumped out my rounds down to 3.
Ah.
So
Yeah, I totaled that.
I had
Yeah.
computer
Pretty
all
bad.
I had.
Yeah, that was the other mission.
They distract pretty easily.
2 dice. Let's go with another storm bolter to the squad. 3s. 3 nothing. Strength. I'm gonna start with him. Shooting into that guy with his pistol. Getting it.
Can you give me cool
Toughness
hands
4.
from the
Oh, so I need 2 strength 8.
level?
Wounds at -4.
4-up invul.
Good.
It's a elite pilot.
These things are really bouncy though.
Yeah.
Most of mine have fallen out.
Metal.
6 inches.
The corner, start with
You will have a -1 to hit though.
Oh, for that one?
Yep.
Okay, so then a 4.
So where are we gonna
Got
set
it.
up? We're
Um,
in the middle.
2 pick the highest, right?
Basically-
Is it for, well, if it's melted, usually it's on damage.
Oh,
Yeah, Russell's
man.
But double check, because
He's a 3.
that's the melted type rule, but I don't know if it has
So
to
for
be.
the leadership, those are the only two
This
guys
thing
that-
always goes last.
Yeah.
But it just the way it is, even after everybody. Huge ships always go last, even after that. So, plus it's the rules.
Yeah, it's like-
Yeah. There is no higher skill for this thing, they just go last. So,
Oh, yeah, when inflicting damage.
So just roll 1 and then we'll.
2.
What was the strength?
8.
Number 5, so you 3.
Dude, I'm about to burst into rage. Run in the street and just tell cars to hit me.
Was it Black Rage? No.
Black Rage? Yeah,
Yeah,
Black
and I'm
Rage.
trying to. And it's like Red Thirst and Black Rage, that's it, okay.
Oh man, that just does not good. Well, this did. We're shooting though. I will shoot these guys. I'm gonna start with the bolter guys. They're gonna be going into.
I forgot what it is.
Yeah, the same unit. So it's 2. So 4 shots.
In this game,
3s.
you're not chuckling.
Oh, I see. Alright, let me see the
3s. Yeah. So 2 minus nothing.
full
6
hands,
up.
one and done.
Nothing.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's like,
Not one.
remember some of these changes in the real life.
Let's pull.
One use elite talents. Purchase
Just
2
one
of
has
these
like-
need to be used for 1 slot.
Somewhere.
So basically,
I think I
oh,
bought
it cannot
two.
be selected twice. That's right.
That was one of the questions I was gonna bring up.
Also apply the discard elites card, which I have, which is.
Oh, 2 Infernus pistols.
Can you use the break gambit?
Yeah, so 2 Infernus pistols.
What's the range on those? 12?
That was something
6
like that.
actually.
In my rules, I'm like, that would sound nice.
1, 2.
Is it 6? So is it from the front squad or the back squad?
Oh no, this one.
Okay,
Not
that's
this one.
good.
Yeah, they're still shooting.
Yeah, they can still be.
Yeah, because these bolts are shot and now these ones. So okay, so 2 Infernus.
Oh, it's not?
No, actually, I'm not gonna shoot at them.
Okay.
Why? Because I want to shoot at that guy.
Alright.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, so 2 shots going into them. Him. He doesn't get a -1 to hit.
No, no, he's got 3.
Okay. So yeah, 2 Infernus pistols into him.
So you use your cool hands thing and then you flip it over, but you can use an action and it's what basically.
But I need to use that as a
Why do I
slot
spend
or-
9 points for you?
Oh.
Because when it works.
Yeah, when you want it to work, it doesn't work. And then a hand flamer. That one I think is definitely going to go into the squad. Yeah, D3 hits, 2 4s, 1 minus nothing.
No, regardless.
Yeah, 6 up. Yeah, 6 up.
Yep.
6 up.
We'll kill.
Oh, I should have threw a grenade. What was I thinking? But Mephiston can still throw a grenade, but he also has.
You get 2 of them.
Oh, but
in one
plasma-
slot. So you can use cool hand and crack shot, for example. Take
Oh,
one
I see.
slot.
Crack.
You can't use cool hands,
Plasma or
cool
crack?
hands, but you get that. This
Crack
base
grenade does
card,
D3
so
damage.
I think
Plasma
you
does
should
1 to 2.
basically
I'm gonna go with
use
the
that
crack.
over and over
I'm
again.
gonna throw it at
Take your action and
that guy.
The bike.
Yeah, hits. Needing a 3.
reset. Essentially, yeah.
Why? Why are you doing this to me right now?
You know that feeling?
Oh my gosh! Useless Ignacio.
I got some time to watch.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like things aren't moving.
Well,
It's like weird.
there's all these extra dudes here now.
They're gonna be shooting.
Like, has he moved? Be honest.
That's actually, he went to that corner.
And he stayed there.
Well, it's his turn now.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he
That's
moved
awesome.
from here to like there.
That's awesome.
3, and then
I don't like that thing. I'm gonna kill it. 3 missiles at regular, and the other one's gonna be a 2. And then 1 at 2. Of course! Of course!
Command point reroll.
Oh, I've already spent the command point. That's the problem, because I wanted him to fly, and he was like, no, you don't
No,
fly.
it's different phase. Because that was the psychic phase. So you still have it for this phase.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But I have 1 command point.
That's
How
what you
important
did.
is that one missile?
No. When
Well, I
it's
do have a
active
share
inside
of-
your firing arc, you may
I thought that
discard
was
this card
it's not like
to
once per game
cancel
or is it once per round?
one of
It's
the
once,
defender's,
I thought it was once per
game.
turn,
I
or
have
once
no
per
idea.
updates, yeah.
Yeah, you remove the model, and then 1 model,
And when a machine starts talking, you may
your
discard this card
Devastator
to
squad can
assign
shoot,
one
because it acts like it's
focus.
reloading it.
Oh,
for you,
really? Right.
And then it like flies
But I
away.
thought it said like once per game because you remove it.
Yeah, that's true.
I look it up.
Well, he read it and now I've forgotten.
Yeah, Cherub is once per game.
Okay.
Because you remove the model to say it loads an extra shot. Usually you put it in the 2-up guy. So you get 2 2-up shots.
Something
So
we were looking
Yeah,
at.
once
just,
per game.
Just to confirm, I don't think they changed it in the FAQ, but
That's
so
cool.
the character
That,
targeting only applies in the shooting phase, right? Because we were looking at for the psychic phase.
Yeah, I was actually talking about that a while ago. Yeah, so character targeting doesn't exist outside the shooting phase.
Yeah. So we were looking at that because he was like, "What do I want to shoot?" But then it was like a 6-inch range, so.
I want to stay with
Oh, brother.
Oh, you mind control something? Or?
No, he he did was it Boiling Blood, but he ended up doing it on the.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
So can I
Does that stay in the middle, or?
Okay, so I can shoot, but I still have to roll to shoot, right?
Just a range. You're talking about with the.
This guy, yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
gonna reload my
Yeah.
one of my missiles because I don't like that guy. And
Yeah.
just shoot again with
Yeah,
1 model.
Yeah. Just
And you just know when we get the other one, so you have 4 missile shots.
If you're like here.
There it is.
Okay.
so that way you better put 4 or
Toughness 5, right?
Yep.
So needing 3s.
Bump into it, it's like bumping into it. You sit there. Like I
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
that's unfortunate.
1 minus 2.
Have a.
The fun thing is when
Oh.
those do
All right, I'll take
if
it.
it runs into
It
you,
can't.
D6. 4.
It's like I can't. I'm used to the. I'm so used to Venoms where I'm like 6 wounds, but it has more.
Right.
This runs
It's
over.
a good feeling.
Does his stats degrade as he takes
It
damage?
does. That's the only disadvantage. Not the
How
only
many wounds does it have?
10.
So it goes down to 6.
6.
Wow.
He's still in that upper tier with 6,
I
right?
think so. It's
Yeah.
been a while since I played with Raiders.
So you said earlier.
Yeah, still a top.
Sweet.
And all those guys have hand flamers and shenanigans.
So we set anywhere?
All right.
Or-
Oh, kidoki artichoke. That's everything that's shot.
Well,
It's gonna
do
charge.
you want to play on one side?
Big guy
and two
charging
on the other?
that small guy.
Do
I will
two
shoot
facing this
you.
way,
Go.
one facing that one.
Do your worst.
I believe we should be within 12, so that will be all of the splinter shots for their effectiveness. Need 6s. I got 3.
Those are 9s.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. That's how you know they're good. And now I need 6s. No. Alright. One like you. Ooh.
Is the icon a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a 6.
I thought it was 6 too. I hate icons
I
on
hate
ones.
these dice. Everything is hating me today.
Well,
What
you
do
saw
I
that
need?
last game, man.
Do I need a what, a
need-
6?
It actually goes to the base.
Go,
so.
go to
When
base.
it has a
for
base,
this.
it goes to the base. So you
So
need
you-
6.
5.
You need 6. No, it's beyond 6 inches.
Okay.
So you need to reroll the
Oh,
The
okay,
2 of 4,
rerolling.
50-50.
Question is,
6.
You got it.
Okay, there we go. That's good. That's what I want. And then
they're gonna be coming.
go over here.
Anyway, I'm like, I
And then
don't know.
on a 5, I get it command point
I don't
back.
know if you wanna
Nope,
be
I am out of
that
command
one.
points. Why? Because the world hates me.
Command point get back, I've noticed.
And vice versa.
No, they don't, but I get offended because my armies that I play don't.
I don't get it for Ynnari.
Yeah, because Admech does, Militarum does,
Who else is charging?
Blood Angels do,
Eldar
Eldar do, Chaos.
These guys are doing a multi-charge. They're gonna charge him.
But
This
I don't
one's
know,
also a
I'm just
character,
gonna
so-
spend mine and that's it.
Oh, they're all. He's
I
also
love
a character.
Character.
Oh,
Oh shit. Well then I'll do a multi-3 charge
All right.
because I don't like him.
All right. So,
Overall
from
not
these
not
six,
too many points.
one.
Actually, let's see. Because I only have one heavy support option, which is my land.
One,
Oh, I'm sorry.
two,
And then the
four,
prime. I'm sorry. The primary charge is gonna be this
So no,
guy.
I
He's
can't.
closest.
Okay. Well, you mean you can pick whoever.
Oh, okay.
No, my bikes are
So
270
1
apiece,
18
so
nothing from me.
yeah, I don't know if I can over 84,000 pounds.
Good.
All right.
Min squad ever.
Guess so.
After
First
6.
You roll a 5.
No, I'm just trying to see if I can get grenades out.
Yeah, you're with them.
6.
And
That's cool. Those things are cool.
I like them.
Do they have the 9-inch one too for the
Yeah, I've got
deep
10,
strikes?
I've got 10 through 4. Well, they're just for War Machine. But
Oh, it's
He
War
still
Machine.
has
Oh,
units
okay.
in there.
yeah, that's why they have a little pictures on
Or
them.
no, actually.
That's cool.
Oh, your units came out of that thing, right?
Yeah, that one's empty.
Oh.
There's still ones in that.
Oh, bloody me! I thought they still had dudes in it.
No, it's not that bad.
Yeah, you're shooting the wrong thing, huh?
Because I like it, like, oh, you destroy the vehicle. roll
zeros.
Which one?
It's okay, you know, I need a warm up, and this is a great way to shake it into gear.
You do plasma grenades. All right, plasma grenades.
I like it when characters and other players
G6.
fight me like a good match. This is great.
All right.
Me and him literally had like, what was it, 4 models left on the table. We were just
Yeah, it
broken
was-
and beaten, and we totally forgot about the comment. And we're like, oh, we were supposed to roll that turn 3. And we're like, oh, dude, we're so into
The
just
end of the
killing each
game.
other. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh man.
So she'll throw a grenade.
All right.
So it's D6. It's gonna be 3 6s.
No 6.
1. This is strength 4 minus 1 1. So I need
4.
minus 1.
4.
Run game.
Alright, so grenades in place of all the other weapons, right? Yeah, so alright, I can't do my grenade launcher then. Not that that matters, but and then one pistol.
Let us know those guys are all
One pistol.
Yeah, you got it, Scott.
Nope. And then Lilith has no pistol, so you're good.
Oh, yay! 8 inches, yes.
Alright.
We are getting in there.
Sights will begin.
I should have put Thunder Hammer on you guys. And then Mephistone's gonna charge.
So before you finish for positioning, remember he's got to get within an inch of
Oh,
something.
yeah,
So
The right direction.
Leave him a space.
yeah.
Leave a space. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think he could fit.
Yeah, so he can get pretty much any of those.
Good.
Pick where he wants.
I don't like characters. Don't be a jerk. These guys are also going to be charging him.
Okay.
Oh, where were
I
you?
think they made it.
Where were you?
So you can like circle the whole thing and come back through. Jeez.
Where were you?
So these are as they are. There's 0.
This squad is Thunder Hammers.
0 shield type fighters.
Yeah.
Okay. They're the grunts. Yep.
Okay. And then can like, what is it called, pile in with him?
Yeah, when he activates, he can still do his pile and
Okay.
consolidate.
Because I'm going to go with...
So who's up first?
I'm going to try do this one first,
But
but...
the charge squad here.
Actually, what that one? Oh, I should have used Red Rampage, you fool! Okay, that's fine. 3 attacks, I think? I think so.
I don't know that well.
3 attacks. Hitting you on 2s. Okay, all hit. Wounding you on 2s, because strength 10.
Nice. I mean, I don't like it, but nice.
All wound minus 4.
All right, so no save. How much damage?
3 each. So that is
I don't
nice.
see if it's worth.
Please don't.
No.
Oh, jeez.
It's up to Andrew right at the end there.
Woo!
One guy dies.
Woo!
No, I'm good.
That was. You will stay.
That's actually surprising. You know why? Because 3 attacks for him was not that much. When I looked on his characteristics, I was like, oh, you not great ancient thing.
3. You guys will be all like,
Look at this. Oh, I think I know what you're trying to do here.
yeah.
3 inches consolidate, please. Can I still get
They're still within 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way I could.
Yeah, true.
I tried.
I mean, you could swing back at the end.
Yeah, so they'll have to get in that fight now. I'm going to go ahead and spend some CP now.
Oh my.
To do a counter offensive. And I'd rather. Lilith's going to fight first, I think. Yeah. Lilith, I think. What I gave her +1 strength. Yeah. So she's gonna go against her fist on, I think.
Oh yes.
Well, what's his saves like?
2 up.
2 up melee or armor.
Yeah, and then he also has a 5 up, like
Invuln?
Yeah. Feeling.
Well, does he have an invuln?
Yeah.
No. So she's gonna go against him.
Please don't do this. You don't want to be a. Don't do it.
4 attacks.
Okay, that's not bad. That's
And then she can make 1 additional because she's using 2 penetrating blades.
Oh.
So 5 attacks. She needs 2s.
Ones.
Reroll 1s.
1s and 1s.
Yeah.
More 1s.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Like wait.
No, I know.
What's her other roll?
Mortal wound to yourself.
But I was just curious if my has big ships and maybe that one just doesn't.
Oh yes.
Alright, so it's 3. Alright, so she's strength 4 currently, so I need 4s. And I get to reroll wounds versus characters.
Strength 4?
Yes.
I'm toughness 5.
Alright, so I need 5s, but I get rerolls versus characters.
That is true! Come on. Yes! This is why you are one of my favorites, Matthew.
Wait, you get the +1 for. I thought you got something else for charging.
I get a +1 to wound you in charging.
Right. But then, but you didn't. Wait, what was the? Is it always +1 toughness or?
Yeah, no, his base is toughness 5.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah,
I thought he got something for me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that was no good. But I'm gonna just do my random last 2 attacks.
No.
Well, this is like not good. And this was unfortunately kind of a disaster. These need 5s for rolls, but they're not good at all. 1. But it's like it's AP nothing. Yeah, so AP nothing 1 damage.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright. That other one though.
Yeah.
But she's all like.
You know what? I'm gonna start attacking everything else. The power sword. I'm gonna go first. 2, 3, 4. He's gonna go.
Like a QRC card.
Oh yeah, so I have to attack a witch sword because he's not within the inch, I think, or 2 inches. So hitting
who's going at the
power sword is gonna attack.
Yeah,
these
yeah,
guys.
it's gonna be.
For action.
3 alphas.
It gets to spend energy.
And then 2 wounds.
I have 2.
2 wounds minus 3.
So the problem was.
Strength 6, right?
Yeah,
no,
it gives us
yeah, plus 1.
Yeah.
But,
so 2?
maybe running that.
2
50
4-ups.
points.
No.
So
6 up.
it's gonna have.
Good.
The other guy.
And just have.
5 attacks into them.
That's
Not
not
even
this
shot
one,
this.
right? Or is it-
Oh, this guy.
Sorry, well,
Because he has
this
to
one.
Huh?
Oh, he has
Yeah, he has to do it separate because we have both different characters.
So this I just need to focus on range 3 shots all day long.
And then 2s.
But these guys have the
1 minus nothing.
harpoons.
Good.
Jeez.
Please.
Oh my god, like, that's not right.
Well,
Yeah,
I completely dropped on mine, so I can't say anything.
Who has who? What's her wound?
She has 5 wounds. She's a 3 up in roll, and she already went.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's right. A 3
I like that idea. Though. I think those are
so he's got
those are strong.
6. He's got a 4 up in roll.
I don't know. I might even go with just 3
The grunt.
generics.
Well, I like Wasabi a lot.
I do too, but
10.
And Vander
Go into
Wasabi, Kasabi.
It's
Who's
wasabi.
the psyker? Both of them?
I call him wasabi.
Okay, I didn't.
Who has the better save?
No, alright guys, sorry.
So 5 wounds, 6 wounds.
Yeah, well, 5 and 6.
Oh,
Here they are, yeah, we know that.
She's probably really bad as a character, so I don't like her.
Well, she tried and failed, so.
Yeah.
I think we can give it
I'm gonna go
a
all
sharp
in
2.
here with the regular dudes, which you
Oh,
think.
you're the other way, okay.
And then what's your toughness?
3.
3, so 2.
So I can keep shooting.
4.
Alright.
Regular
Not get
save.
killed.
Okay. Does she have a regular save? Yeah. Well, she does
Be a very
technically.
short round one. Unless
Yeah.
they're
We'll get started.
directives.
Okay. So now she has 4.
I don't know yet.
You wanna pay?
Mephiston. It's time to do your thing. I don't know who wants it more. Do I want it? Oh, jeez. 3
Destroy the.
on the girl, and 1's gonna be on that guy.
Get one of us
Keep
out
it
of
alive.
that.
Yeah, I'll do that. 3 hitting on 2s.
Alright.
Wounding on 2s.
I am like
I'm at
Oh, wounding minus 3.
so eyes move first.
All good.
Okay, see you.
Other dude
Record first.
hits. Wounds minus 3. Oh, 4 up, yeah.
How much damage?
3.
Okay. Oh, it was. So 3. Actually, he does have 3 opinion.
So
Because of the Yukon.
3 back.
2.
And then gonna go. Oh,
Yeah. Well, you got still the charges over here.
yeah. I'm gonna start off with the Thunder Hammers.
They have that special emphasis.
Yeah. 3 hitting on 4s. Rerolling. Rerolling. Wounding on 2s. All wound at minus 3.
Alright, so it's how many?
Yeah.
5.
Definitely do. Damn it, I spent.
Alright, 4 ups. No.
3 damage each.
That's enough to.
Consolidate.
Going to.
1 less psyker in character I have to worry about.
Not Sager.
Bob Saget.
3 inches. I don't know that he gets to consolidate. I'm not. I gotta.
Is it everybody in the assault?
That's why I'm not. So I gotta look.
Yeah.
At,
I'll look at the back.
Alright. Alright, so we're in fight phase.
Mm-hmm.
So choose unit to fight with. So basically, you haven't chosen him to fight yet. So it's any unit that charged or has models within 1 inch of the enemy unit. So technically, he's not eligible to fight anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So like as soon as, because they had to go first because they charged and they killed him, that means that he never gets to be chosen in the fight phase.
But isn't he still within 1 inch though? Or?
There's no enemy within an inch of him now.
Yeah, you're.
Because it goes in who you choose. So like, so you go through all the guys you like the charge first because you have to do them first. And
Okay.
then you could, he was the only dude that was in combat.
Oh, okay.
I know what they were gonna do. It's like,
What
did you do?
So it for assault.
I chose an
Uh,
afford this
Oh
around.
man, okay.
I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, that's right. These guys get to fight.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah,
a
sure.
little bit. And then.
And what did you pick
Yeah,
for
so-
your turret?
This one's the real ones. She's
Oh,
already
roll
dead
it on.
because she's terrible.
I am
minus
going
2.
to.
Bike all up in people's faces.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's try
One pilot skill 4.
so the witch squad against the these are just regular, this is A squad, right?
Yeah. The dudes are all just one squad.
Okay, so now you gotta figure out which squad that is. That was the big squad.
What, you got
Big
missiles?
squad had drugs.
Drugs.
Drugs. Big squad had drugs, which was 3, not that one. Big squad has 7, there it is. So they've got drugs somewhere in here, adrenalite, which is +1 attacks.
Well, he's gonna bump 3, right?
So they're gonna have,
They didn't.
well, there's only 1 of each type left, so.
No.
So the regular witch is gonna have
Yeah.
2 attacks base,
I chose.
1 for the under the knife, and 1 for the
He can
drugs.
do.
So she's got that. I'm probably gonna do these separate because they have different characteristics, I think.
Yeah.
So regular witch first.
So he can spend energy to.
Need 3
Fire
reroll
a fire
ones.
lock and hand it off to one of us.
Okay.
He can also spend.
Still a 1.
And these need 3, so I need a 4. 5.
Gives us free action.
Right.
5s are good.
So I'm thinking, I target lock to let him focus.
So 1. 1 AP nothing.
Or you do a focus and he can hand you a target lock. Yeah, that way you're both
Why am I using these? These are not my same
Can we
guys.
do a check or no?
That's what he.
So let's do
You just did that, yeah.
the Chardonnay Impaler.
Yeah.
So she's got 2 attacks. Make 1 additional, so 4 still.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well, I
then
think you should
same
focus
thing,
on
so
3,
3s,
because
real
that's a
1s,
problem, right?
and then
No.
5s.
I have a 1.
I was gonna assume.
I got the BB-8
I was gonna assume you were
cord.
gonna hit 3. This is the front.
Alright, need
Okay.
5s.
You're thinking you're colliding with something.
So that's 3 at AP
No, I don't
minus
plan on
1.
colliding with anybody.
No. I just moved. We both moved.
2 damage each.
So the question is, do I take a focus or a target lock? So he could take a focus, and we could either.
Oh, yeah, 1 saved.
That plan that he laid out is good, because he has a target lock.
So 2 dot.
This gives
I'll
you the
target
target
lock.
Uh-huh.
And have him do a coordinate, which gives me a free action, which I'll take focus.
But these aren't in front
You
of
guys
us.
spend the energy.
Either one, I'm
acquire a
losing
target lock,
1.
hand you the target lock, you take a focus action. We both end up with a focus and a target.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that.
That works.
No, not amount of
I
targets.
have, 1.
So they're gonna
These goes last, so.
actually. Funny. No, they're just gonna get stuck with these
I know
guys.
what that will be.
Yeah. What's funny is they're super irritating. That's Chardonnay, so like if you tried to fall back from me, which you wouldn't because you're ready to come at, but so normally the witches always had a rule since 8th edition where they have you do a roll off, and like if you have to beat me in the roll off, otherwise you can't fall back. Only for infantry. But with the Chardonnay, they changed it because before it didn't do anything, so you're like it's terrible. But now it makes you do roll off on a D3.
Ooh.
So it's like
Yeah, I'm
I just have to roll a 3 up, and you can't complete combat.
Yeah.
Maybe go.
So they're great targets.
So
Yeah.
other way.
So they went. So
Because
just
then you'll be out of range. That's
yeah,
two
the first
things.
two.
Oh, yeah.
She's only got 2 attacks.
Other way.
Attacking.
Other
What do
way.
you think of pull over here?
Yes.
It's no AP, so.
Yes.
that is
And
your-
then back up as much as
With my
possible.
level
to
rolling,
where-
I think it's gonna
touch it.
Just don't touch this.
There's 1.
What's that?
And it needs a 2 up.
Back into that.
Say, go
Man.
back.
Oh my god.
So nothing.
Nothing else.
And then over there.
And then forward 1.
So
Yeah.
I have to do. So there's 2 regular witches. So they're 4 each. And they need 3s and then 6s. Well, what's your toughness? 7.
7, yeah.
So 6s.
And you don't have. So you'll have to go for 2. It's your choice.
And 6s.
And we'll target lock the 3.
And nothing. No good. All right, Chardonnay.
So then.
Needs 3 6s.
What's the Chardonnay?
That's the one with the.
Oh, yeah, so who?
Short action to.
Chardonnay and
Chardonnay. Nothing.
And then the Hecatrix, so they did have +1 strength, but that doesn't matter.
Targeting.
Oh no, I put it at 5s. I already fucked it up, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So she's got 3 attacks base.
She has an
Which one are you
invuln
targeting on?
for combat, right?
Both of them do.
Yeah.
What about shooting?
Yeah,
Oh, you went
it's
for 1?
yeah. Everything has an invuln.
Because
Actually,
I only have. You can actually
everything but
take
them
out
has an
3.
invuln.
Damn.
That wasn't intentional.
Yeah,
It's
well,
kind of
target
funny, but
3.
they're only the vehicles are only versus
Oh, you
shooting.
want
Oh,
to
okay.
sure killing it?
It's not
Yes.
so bad. It's not like
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like the
you have the missiles.
the Harlequins are like we have a 4-up invuln all the
No.
time. What?
Bombs. So
Yeah, that's
I'm
tricky.
planning on being suicide.
Okay. So.
Okay, and this is gonna be 6s because it's poison weapon. So 3s,
So Russell is using
all of them, 6s, none of them. All right, I think that's all the combat.
Morale.
Okay, so 3 of that.
And then what
I
do you do,
lost
Scott?
3, 4. What guy?
I have to do morale too.
Oh, I got
I'll
six.
just focus, yeah.
It's like, I don't have much time.
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you guys good with?
Well, I got
Technically, you're still in range
Mephistopheles,
over
guys,
one,
with,
but
his leadership.
you'll
which
next
is
turn if
10.
you survive, you'll get to.
how many guys did you lose? 4.
So plus.
Yeah, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you have to lose more dudes.
Yeah, and then you have her.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, I hate saying this. We'll go to your turn.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
So now we're on bottom of 2.
You're fine.
Yeah, this is bottom 2.
Okay.
Use
So
the
new
bronze
week.
last one of the things.
There's a lot of stuff down.
There's so, yeah, look like,
Bad
oh,
luck they showed up over there.
a lot of stuff down there. Oh my gosh.
Well, you guys shoot first.
Some stuff.
Yeah, like recap.
Maybe you should fire
Oh,
first.
jeez.
Shoot number 2.
You play, well,
Deal with those assholes though.
Because you guys
Oh, the upstairs, yeah. I know. They're tough. That's why I was like, you know, I think they'll be better than a ball predator. Because the ball predator still has to get him within like a close range.
Yeah.
And then he minus his 1. I was like, why do I do that when I can just sit and shoot? With like a strength 8 minus 2 d6 damage. I feel like you're gonna go shoot those things.
I am. Well, I'm finally in range. I was like a tiny bit out before, and you're like,
Oh.
Alright, so these guys are gonna fall back.
Yeah.
Because they're all like, no.
Which one is it going for? Can he shoot 3? Yeah, he can shoot 3.
And they still have shooting weapons, don't they?
They do, but they're not flying, so they can't.
Oh.
trying to kill
Oh,
more
okay. Okay, so you're going for
And
2.
you guys are gonna go all like,
Oh, they're gonna come out and fight too?
I don't think they need to. They're all in range, so.
Thank God it's not 7s where it's like armor 10 like that. Like,
Yeah.
That's so, I hated that so much.
I didn't like, so the armor idea was cool in the facings, but like I hated it was like either you had anti-tank weapons or you didn't.
Yeah.
Like, and they're like, oh, you can shoot in the back. But then you're like, what if it's a land raider? It's like just 14 all around.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
So nothing happened.
I didn't do not like it that much.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. 3 witches.
Shot at him, I got
Lilith and Farseeker.
I made him
So
less able to shoot at
witches are something.
me. Terribly.
Okay.
We got things.
I need red dice.
You have
So,
things.
Well, actually,
Take my
use
last 2 if I do that.
oh, okay.
It's alright. Let's see.
I need a $1.25 or $1.50 to get the new ones.
Ooh, I gotta pick my. Liz's gonna pick. Yeah. So you're 5
Well,
with this time.
The hits hit
So
better.
she's gonna stay with.
The evades suck, so
She's gonna take +1 attacks.
unfortunately
On
not that
her?
good.
Yeah,
okay.
Actually,
I feel like she
Or,
wants to get close.
She's gonna stay there.
I
So
don't
these guys
know.
are gonna.
Okay.
You're just like
Okay.
preparing just in
So-
case if
Yeah.
something happens, like charging.
Just a
Yeah.
regular. Oh, did
Um,
we do the target lock things? Yeah, we did.
They have fan flamer as
Okay.
well, right?
On 3?
Okay.
I think there's one Infernus pistol in there too.
Good.
That's also 6-inch range, though, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Spin the. Wait, what do you got? You got
I'm gonna go
you
and
got
spend my last
torch,
2
right?
command points, and these witches
Are
are
you
going
using
to fall back, but use
Okay.
cruel deception. So they can still shoot and charge.
I'll burn it. Ah,
I get to consolidate.
Alright, focus for 1. Who's got it?
Well, they're still in these guys. So I'm just gonna stay 6 inches away. Because you're stupid flamers.
Oh yeah, for Overwatch you have to be within range now, right?
Yeah.
So,
And his focus.
So I'm going like
Well, you already burned his
6.1 away.
focus.
She's not
Oh,
away.
did? Oh.
You burned
So I'll need a 6.
No,
Yeah, I need a 6 to get in.
Yeah,
Because I'm
I
just beyond
burned
6.
his.
Okay.
how many wounds did that?
Alright,
That's
so
a
I
big
guess I got
chocolate
fired.
swirl.
9. Alright. So I'm gonna go over more. Yeah, I might go over more because they've got 8. So yeah, so I'm just continue.
This to
I have a thing.
I have a
It's 3 scoring hits so far.
Yes.
Hit crit.
Alright.
I
They're
guess
gonna
we have to
stay
roll the
in.
evade dice
Do you want the Farseeker to go somewhere else?
Because isn't there certain
you
psychic
have to put the
abilities
target on the
that
shoot, right?
you need to cast outside of combat or not?
Nope. It's just proximity.
I need candy.
Wait, no, you already did. I did. Your turn.
right now.
Your turn.
I'm rolling against myself, okay.
Yeah.
Game over? No, not yet. 2 crits.
Alright.
New chart.
Yeah, the
No,
1d6
D6.
dice roll. Dun, 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 dun.
1 stress token. Ion token.
Aw.
Really?
Well, at least we know he's stuck going forward.
Well, will only one of those go away? Or do they both go away?
The-
Ion goes away by itself. He'll use.
He has to go 1
his
forward
action-
this turn.
He'll use his action to clear the stress.
When does this ship get to go?
He's
He did his.
No, I know. Oh, you didn't do slicer tools, damn.
No, it comes equipped as the scenario system.
Yeah. If you had slicer tools, though, that would rock. Because the slicer tools does 1 damage.
Yeah.
If you're stressed. Yeah.
Alright, start shooting. So 3 shoots at you.
Alright. So he's falling back.
One.
And
He's gonna charge too.
she's just gonna move. Alright. And you guys are good there for now. Alright, psychic phase. Well, he can deny anyway. Because he can do 2, right? And he gets 1 or 2.
1, 2.
So,
Number 2, one hits. The focus earlier. He fires at you.
What are you trying to do?
is he within 24 on him?
It's right here.
Okay. So, Tristan can deny on the Farseer, but the Chaplain Dreadnought cannot. But he's in range for these 2. So, pretty sure. Yeah. So, he can deny on those 2, but he can't deny on him. He can deny on all 3. Just for keeping track of
Oh, you have a focus.
who's doing what.
Okay.
So let's do.
Range 3 and
Number
flips
3,
back.
you see what getting extra green.
I want to charge.
And actually, an extra green for this one.
We got the worst smite of the guys. So I'll try and do smite with the Akarn.
Temporarily.
Oh dear.
Third
It's going to be on the Piston because he's closest.
2 hits. He has his focus.
Goes off on a 9.
What other powers?
So his only other one is the real ones and Word of the Phoenix.
On that one?
On hers, she has smite, their version of smite, the D6, and then Word of the Phoenix, and then he's got the Doom, Executioner, and smite.
So he has 1 hit.
9?
So who's trying to?
You don't get a D3. You know, I only get my
Yeah, I think that was 1 who didn't need to find it.
Well, it'll fade.
What's the other one is like 7 at least, right?
Yeah. So this is a little.
I'll go ahead and try this one.
Nice.
Nothing. Not even
Told you you got it.
close.
So 1 more.
Should have left.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, it goes through, dude!
It's gonna get ejected, and then I gotta run away.
She's gonna try and cast Word of the Phoenix. No, he's not good at that.
1 straight.
No.
Harold's the last time.
Yeah.
Oh, we both have 0.
Yeah.
We
I think she's good. Let's stop with that.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, now you want to think.
Yeah.
I want to.
Alright, so Yvrain will go. She's going to try and cast Word of the Phoenix. So let's try that. So she needs a 7. Goes off in 7, so technically an 8.
And then you have one more thing to cast.
Yeah, for her.
So it goes off on an 8, and that gives what, extra movement?
It's the, like, no soldiers. So, like, I can do attacks, movement, shooting, something.
So you pick one of those, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one's like that mortal wound thing. I'll let it go. I'll let it
Okay.
Now keep in mind our shredder,
Your auto blast.
the auto blasters,
Yeah, so
range 1.
yeah, so
They can't use any
So,
tokens.
I'm going to
I'm thinking I'm
soldiers.
gonna go 3 if Scout moves, but
Lilith?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to
So
get
she's
into
gonna
bomb
do
range. I
attacks
want to get
on
out of
pistol?
bomb range.
Extra attacks, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do I get to attack back or no?
No, this is like, I'm just getting fight.
Yeah, I was thinking 4 up to here, but
So
that
she's
she won't be
got,
No, it
this is
won't-
not
it
the
won't.
right page at all. It's like, none of these things. So she's got
Yeah,
4 attacks
it's
base,
just like
the 2
I
from
didn't want to end
her,
up
sorry,
being
1
over
right
here.
here, 1 additional, and then I picked the +1 drug, or not
Well,
drug,
yeah, it would be a 4.
drug like ability.
Yeah.
Alright, so 2s reroll once.
No.
Once.
So I need 5s,
Yeah.
but reroll
Now
once.
we get out of the hail of bullets. Get out of the hail of ion pulsing cannons.
-2, right?
Mine's 4.
Stay in range 3. If you use
2.
booster during
-4?
Yep. So, and they're 2 wounds each?
Yep.
Sixes?
It's 1 wound actually, sorry.
No, okay, so then, now it's 1 wound each, you said?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening right now? Yeah, and they want to get rid of, screw you people, man. You don't understand.
Who's that? 3, who's that? 5?
2,
Okay. And then for her other 2 attacks, with her hair, she'll do it on the regular dude. She's got blades in her hair.
Dude.
2s, reroll 1s.
Not picking up
This is now strength 3 versus tough 4, so 8 5s.
So on 3.
Nothing.
Okay, good. No blades tonight.
It's hair blades.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's her first power. So her second one, she'll try and cast.
So should I go 1 or
That's right.
should
She's
I
gonna
go
do
4 or 3 that way?
Whatever that named. It's like named snipe.
No, that way.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, I know. What you're talking about. That's the one I wanted to run that one.
Yeah, gaze of ED. This is
Yep.
Well,
That's
nothing.
You can re-roll that though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if we can tell it's that one, you know what I mean? It landed up.
No, I thought you had like a feral or some mask or something.
No, that's for that dude. So she's done. So for him, he's gonna try rolling smite.
No.
It's gonna be a cluster right in here. I don't know if you want to live in
Yep.
Well, I do and I don't.
He can only die.
The fist on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get a bomb sweep right after that.
Good. We're good.
All right.
We're good. No smite for you, sir.
Big chunk of that mess.
Executioner. Need a 7 for this.
But that's the turn. That's the turn now.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean,
This
I'm a
dice.
tank,
This
so
helmet or his
I
bruise.
can take some hits.
How many?
8
Alright,
total.
10.
Yeah.
And I can't stop it with him.
Yeah.
And then if he does his quick
who's it
action,
on?
That's gotta be on him because it's closest.
Okay.
Just give me
D3.
that would have one.
3.
And then what do you want to do?
I'll be out of
This-
range, so I can't.
Oh my gosh.
it. Two straight. I'll come up here. I'll just go.
Oh man. Okay, 5. We're rolling a 1. No.
I'll be out
You're right about
That's
that.
not yeah.
Dang it.
Somebody will be within range.
Man, my rolls are
All right,
not
so-
agreeing with me today.
Alright.
Alright, I gotta
He's
show
gonna soul burst.
Tom something real quick.
And what's the armor on the tank?
Maybe.
You look. Armor. The toughness 7.
No, save. 3 up. 4
3 up.
3 up.
This is the bonus.
Well,
If I flip a
What do I
Yumi,
do?
that
I
stresses
cast
me.
2. I don't need 2.
yeah.
I need.
Yeah, I was like,
I already did all
so
that
that's what
shit.
you're saying. Use his
Pick up the
ability.
fight.
Yeah,
Increase
you
by
say-
4 inches.
Yeah. Maybe, but with him.
This is one thing I have not pulled yet.
He might
You
want
are
to.
within 4.
We don't know if he's gonna reinforce.
So do some
Yeah, at this
shenanigans.
point, he might, depending where they are, he might.
I can't land a free action.
That's-
Oh, I already picked fight though. I can't do that.
So.
So no shenanigans.
Things and
No shenanigans.
So you might
I wanna charge you.
It
It might be my best bet.
Yeah, if you've got a bunch of bullets coming in. Reinforce, because if
Better
it's
ain't fun.
You're in charge of the.
If I actually do get an action, I'll make a
Yes, yeah, because he fell back, so the only way he'd be able to charge is doing this. So I'm going to charge the tank.
Tank. Okay.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
It's not the best idea, but
This
it's
is
an idea.
It's worth it.
I got to keep track of what I've done because I've done things.
6s.
spinning out of control.
He's
2 wounds at minus 1.
all right, let's use his 4. Nothing.
2 wounds!
Jeez, and he has 2 more wounds left? Yep. Storm, please make it work.
Oh no, I don't like it. This needs 4s.
1.
Alright. Alright. I think I made it.
Yeah, that's high.
Yeah. So, whoa there. I'm flying. I can fly.
Okay.
There's slight.
Firefly in the sky.
Alright. Oh, that's the end of my psychic phase.
Yep. Well, here we go.
Alright. Shooting. So they can't shoot. He can't shoot. Actually, fell back this turn. It says no shoot, so that's it. Alright, you fell back. Shooting at those assholes. Yes. That was good. I need 3s.
Yeah!
Nothing. So lucky. So lucky. Over here. Alright, I'm outside of 6, so no grenades. So I've got and a single pistol.
Pistole.
Yeah, so 1 pistol at those guys. So I need 4. So 1 AP nothing.
Good.
Alright. Oh, these guys. They're gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
Nobody's within 12, so no double tap, but you are within 18. Woo! Alright, so I will shoot my grenade launcher from the Hector Cyber.
Okay.
That's D3. So 2. Let's see. Everything's gonna need 6s, so I might just roll these all together.
Okay.
So that's 2 from that, and then there's gonna be 2 blasters, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rifle shots. So I'll roll these all together, including the grenade launcher, because they're gonna be 6s to wound regardless.
Okay.
So 3s.
Yeah, question. I am closer now, so he's gonna shoot all of them.
Now I need 6s.
I will.
So 1 AP nothing.
That's good. He gets the
2 blaster shots. Both hit. Strength not here, but should be strength 8. Yes. See 3s, 2s, and 1. Both wound, AP minus 4.
What? Get my 5-up pinball. That's about it.
Yeah, because that's on until your next phase.
Yeah, to my next psychic. Yeah, 5-up. 5-up. Fudge, man.
Alright.
You never win.
These are D6 each. 6.
Okay, we're good. We're good. 2, 3 left, yeah.
Woo! Does he degrade? Or is he good?
No, he's
a
good.
character?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with Blood Angel Dreadnoughts, they never degrade. It's Furioso, Death Company, and Bloodbrain, and then our regular Dreadnoughts.
Can't shoot, can't shoot, shot. Can't shoot, can't shoot, can't shoot, shot. Okay.
Oh, man. Oh.
We'll declare some charges. She's already stuck in there. So let's have the Karn will declare a charge on those guys.
Okay.
Watch,
And you need a focus.
Everything's 6 inches though, right?
No.
You get at least 1 pistol, right?
No.
It's flamer, and Flamer's pistol, and the closest one.
I stayed outside of 6, so. But I need a 6 to get in.
Please, no. Don't. No. What? Okay.
Thomas booster.
Oh.
And then
He can use. He can do the partying for.
no, they're gonna go into there as well.
Okay.
Because if I don't, bad things will happen.
Those are the energy options.
Well, let's
they're not
give
gonna make it.
that's
Yeah,
point if he
4,
uses
yeah,
it.
that's 4, yeah.
Well, I mean, regardless, I needed a 6.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Can you
because
say
that's
that?
set him up.
Coordinate,
And
you can give
then,
one of
so
us
she's
a
there.
free action.
Shield charge.
They can reinforce, which
Method.
I think so.
he's gonna shoot there, he's gonna shoot me.
Yeah, she'll charge that.
So he'll take some fire from this guy.
Use that a minute
So I
ago.
don't know if he needs to reinforce or not.
Standing.
Okay.
I think that's it.
So energy wise, it's.
So let's give Scott the point in the.
I would laugh
CP.
if this guy just dies from the vehicle.
Yeah, I was like,
But that's an action though. You do need to
So
do
let's
that
do,
when you start though, right?
Yeah, the problem
I don't know what to do
is,
first.
problem is.
I guess we'll do, well, we're playing a straight game here, there's no interrupts, so.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I might as well, let's do the bars here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keeps you.
So, 2,
Well, I need to focus, so.
need
Okay,
2s,
so you can so if it's
both
action,
wounds, AP nothing.
coordinate action.
Yes.
And wound.
Perfect.
Strength 8, right?
That gives me some survivability.
No, these
or
are,
at least a kill
so
time.
this is his for this dude,
Okay.
he always wins on the 2-up.
Oh, okay. For vehicles too?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But it's no AP.
And can I tattoo with a regular
one
shot or no?
Alright, so it's D3,
Oh, dear.
1 damage.
2.
Going down to
Regular
10.
shot?
My attack's back.
Well, I gotta finish all my attacks.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry.
actually, you can do that now, because it technically.
Number 2
fights
can't
over,
shoot
you know what I
me.
mean?
Oh, okay. If you want, it's up to you.
Yeah, you can do that.
So
wish
I
I
can
could
attempt to
hit.
strike one
No, it's
or
vehicle.
attack one.
Anybody but
Ooh, those are going to be my 5 funeral pains I needed.
you can't shoot him. Shoot him with a turret. Forward
So let's
arc.
do her charge on
Since
this
you're
one.
puppy, you can't actually shoot him.
No.
The rules are somewhere.
We can shoot any of those guys.
Raider Venom.
Right, which the main threat is 4 and 1 towards you.
Yeah.
Cat
I'm
lady.
not super worried about one, but yeah.
So.
Well, I could
It's the
attempt to
opposite of
shred
that.
one, or I can shoot
Chocolate
regular
swirly.
3 and then you could
I don't know if
shred
I'm
it.
in range of-
I think you're range 1 of 1.
I thought those two were
If I'm not,
opposites.
I'll have to shoot him.
Alright, so
Okay.
she's
Yeah,
got
I'm
4
gonna
touches.
shred one and shred one.
The one that just charged.
Yep.
Well,
You don't
You
know.
have rain.
what I'm saying is should I
All
go
hits.
Damn it.
or go for the
Is
shred?
+1, which puts her at 4, so I need 5.
Versus 2 and they can't use that focus.
Nothing!
Yes!
They just can't cancel.
Evan's like, so, you want to swing at me?
Alright, who's the last one over here?
Oh, jeez, don't do this. Don't you dare do this.
Oh,
Alright, 6 attacks.
Okay.
so if I get crit.
Ones. I know you rerolled with praise for ones.
No, I don't reroll,
Oh, because you didn't take the drugs, right?
because I didn't do the spell.
Oh, you know what? They can cancel.
1/1.
crit. So he does get
Now
full
these
defense
are
dice.
2s rerolling
Can't
ones.
Alright.
You can't cancel certain counts.
Yeah, so
Alright,
4?
I guess I can go for the shred.
4.
AP minus 4.
Oh, okay, so I get my 6 ups.
Well, you gotta see how much damage they do each.
Do it. Just do it.
Believe Alright, there's 3
And
2s.
I have to burn a focus
Okay, so
for 1.
first.
And then you have a chance to shred. Shred him for the kill. So you don't get hit by him. Because he's range 1.
That's one that choose out. Yeah, at that point you can just stop, because
Then you're
one that choose out.
Yep. Russell gets.
I wish they had the 5.
No, I got 34. My mighty 1 damage from my 2 damage.
I got him. I gotta take him out.
Alright, and then
That wasn't bad, but I didn't quite finish him off.
it's one more.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, how many did we do?
Those were
did
each,
4, right?
those were each 2, and this one's 5.
He's gone.
Because it's D6 damage.
Oh, yeah. Wait, which one did I take it out? You did 4, right?
Yeah,
You did, yeah, 4 total. So you
4
did 3, right?
Yeah.
And there's,
Dude, I know that one right in front of you.
yeah, he's like, I have 4 attack dice.
so that pretty much so. So I get one choice and then you go. It'd be one of these fights. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Will go. I'm trying to fuck this up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to take.
He's got 4 base, 1 for blades, 1 for attacks. Choose reroll ones.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
5s reroll wounds.
Okay.
I'm having trouble with
He gets
5.
shoot up the tip, yeah.
There's 2.
Okay, come on, no.
Well, 2 hits is good.
Alright.
There's no more.
Those
So
two.
that's 2 AP minus something that I don't know. AP minus 4.
6.
Alright, kill points for Scott.
6.
Damn it, dude. So 1 damage each.
Does he get 1 and 1?
2 points, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 5. I don't know how I'm gonna take this right now. Why is this happening? Oh my gosh, this is like not going my way. Okay.
You attacking regular or shredding?
You're probably way out of range. No.
Hey.
No. That's not accurate.
And you get 2 points.
Wanna do shenanigans?
Now you used a torp
Yeah.
on the first guy.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, so
Oh.
there's torp, so that's on your.
They're gonna
Who's
shoot.
soul bursting everything?
Oh, for ordnance, yeah.
Grenade launcher.
Oh, I keep forgetting about
You
that.
said there was all these other
And
things.
then-
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yes, I did damage to the torpedo. The
So
first
5.
time, and I just did regular
Rifle
I
shots
just got-
and the grenade.
Gotta
Need,
kill
need 3s and 6s.
Okay.
lasers. I don't think.
No.
6.
No, on that one.
Blah, 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 blah.
1 AP nothing for your dreadnought.
That's a good turn.
Good.
Alright. Blaster shots.
Yeah, I killed him.
1 gets through. Needs 3 wounds. AP minus 4.
He started on. Like, there's a guy. Oh,
5.
I was like, where'd that guy come from? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Dang it.
you
5 damage.
That's it. Oh, blow
You
up.
shot him and then I shot him.
No, gosh. Hey, I am not rolling like anything above a 3.
So I have to evade 2 attacks from 5 and 4, right?
Yeah. Now they get you.
They cancel worse because it's too far away.
Okay.
So your attack's back with those two.
Okay. Thunderhammer.
No, and then I'm just into you.
All hit. 2s.
Two.
Minus
Two with a focus.
Well, it's your strength 8.
Strength 8, but because you charged me, I get a +1 wound.
Okay.
Oh, 2 minus 3s.
No more
4
shields.
up and walls.
Both get through.
Oh, 6 damage.
Oh shit! I don't like it.
Yeah.
I need a card.
And she has 8, right? 8
9.
Oh, you have 3 left. I can do this.
Over here. I know. It's like.
5
Alright.
to the girl, right?
Yep.
So let's see where the shuttle comes in.
Yeah, 3 base, remember? Because my next psychic
Right.
is, yeah. And then 2s. Oh my! This is why! This is heresy.
Morale? The one dude. Well, I mean, nobody died this round, right?
Oh, from his unit, yeah. No,
Yeah, so he can't.
him though, he lost
4.
4.
Yeah. 6,
No.
but they're more than 6.
Yeah.
Start at 3.
And what's
Let's do the comment.
Roll the comment.
Start of third round, player roll off. The winner determined.
Cloaking
So.
and decloaking, he gets a free
There's shuttle cloaks?
Yeah, I'm not the one to roll off.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is-
So the winner
this
rolls
is
the dice
for
and places the
the-
objective as close as
he's
possible
a
to the
support
location.
trap. He's
So roll a dice.
Slight
6.
flavor text on it.
Oh, really?
Right in the middle.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, that's not going to be possible.
Each support ship is put advantage pursuit laser.
This one. Yeah, this one.
TIE Phantom cannot be targeted. When the TIE Phantom decloaks, it gains an
It's gonna actually. I know where it is because it was like right here.
one for each shuttle.
So there's
So if there
the
were 6
comments.
of us playing,
And then whoever
another
controls
shuttle
it at the end of the 5th battle round wins.
If I pull out, I can't shoot.
And so you'd have
Yes.
2 of these.
That was kind of like I'm not gonna hurt you.
That thing-
Yeah, I just don't want to shoot.
I really don't want
That's
to
why I'm
shoot.
saving my plasma
Okay.
sword. Where's that
Okay,
little
okay.
cloaking bastard?
Yeah.
He took the shields off.
Yeah.
So I'll need focus.
It's got 2 shields on it. It's an elite, so it's actually.
No psychic. Nobody's going to be moving.
Which we don't
So I got to go straight into shooting.
He's not here yet.
Starting
No, I don't want to
with
plan ahead.
He's dangerous.
I just have
furnace pistol over there.
I have to put torpedoes in his rear end.
That's kind of why I was saying.
This is actually, I think this is destined to me for me to lose this one. There's no way I'm winning that because of her.
Paid for it. Alright, I don't have it.
So now it's gonna be they move. He
But
moves.
shooting, he's a close. Oh wait, actually, no. But you still have the troops over there, don't you?
Alright.
Yeah,
that's closer, so I can't really do much.
That way, I will bank. You need to know what you're moving. I need to bank left.
Oh, you get a big left?
Well, you're dropping a bomb, right?
That's a lot.
No.
Yeah. It might hit the shuttle though. We got shields.
Or he's a thunderhammer.
Well, you
It's
could reinforce.
proton,
No,
so it's
that's
gonna
never
be
go
face
through.
up.
That's all you're shooting up there.
But that will
Got the minus the one
eliminate-
pistol.
3
Well,
into.
Right now, you're only.
Did you want to leave him in combat or no?
Because it's right here.
I got to, because it's like
Yeah.
I need an attack instead of not shooting. Because even if I move 12, you can still catch
Well, it
it.
depends on where that shuttle
And then you
goes.
can do your psychic too.
Oh,
So
that's true.
I need to.
That's true. They
They're
all
pulling
go
up one
first,
more,
so.
Yeah, that's why I was like, well, the chances might be a little bit better. 3 into them at regular
well,
6
okay,
skill, and then I'm going to shoot 1
I need to go at least 2 to get on my own bomb range.
probably into those witches.
So I can go 2 that way. Or 2 forward.
2 hit, and then toughness of 3.
In case he does
yeah.
something stupid.
2 minus 2.
I have a.
So the other way?
Yeah.
Or 6 towards the sub.
6 and then 3.
So 2 that way?
There's nothing around it, so.
I might go 3, but then I'm not
Let's
range
go
that.
to your bank and I'll end up here.
And then I'm doing the.
Oh, you're gonna drop yours.
Yeah, so my it
I'm
might.
going to do a frag missile
Alright.
We'll see. Might hit.
for 4 shots,
I'll go.
wounding or hitting on 2s at those guys.
Do not like.
I'll go.
And then 3's get strength 4.
Yep.
2 wounds. Minus
I should avoid that.
6 up.
Yeah, I'll come out.
Nope.
Yes!
Seal no pain. No.
Yes! Die!
Alright.
Devil burn!
Here.
Let's see, who's the best chance?
I think I better do it.
And going on to combat.
Yeah, I mixed all my squads now.
Oh shit.
Well, let's keep trying. So these are the ones that died.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Okay, combat. Starting off with this one.
Alright.
Alright, look at this donut right here.
Nothing. Oh my god, I needed something, dude.
Alright, I'm going to pick your card.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, if I choose him to fight first, that wouldn't really make a difference. You choose to fight first?
Well, no, because it's you choose first because you're a player, then we alternate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I would have chose him then.
You want to go instead?
If you don't mind. If
Yeah.
you don't mind. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No,
This is
that's
my
alright.
bad.
I'm not gonna
I
fault you
forgot
for not-
about that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fault you for not knowing. I mean,
Because I thought it was the player who goes first who taps
yeah,
off.
you, but then you alternate after that.
Oh, okay.
So you choose the first fight.
Okay, I see. Then yeah, I gotta choose him, so. Four.
Pedal to the metal.
1. Wound, -3. I need this one not to go.
Good.
Oh! That's it. Yeah, that's it. Darn it.
Okay. Well, in that case, still the vehicle. I can't kill the vehicle, so I don't necessarily care about that. But Lilith doesn't want
Whoa,
to die,
she
so
went
just
out
in
far.
case, I'll roll on that guy.
Do it. Oh man, that was my Graven.
I was like,
Oh.
oh, before I forget, 2 dudes died here, 4 up. I heal 1 wound.
Damned it.
I'm running out of dudes to heal off of.
I know.
Okay, so Lilith's going. She's got 4 base, 1 for her, 1 for her 2 blades, and 1 for the drug. Not drug. Like natural reflexes.
Natural reflexes.
2. I'll hit. Strength 3.
4. So
5. Uno at AP -4.
Oh,
The process.
roll for damage.
It's 1 damage.
So long does he say?
Too bad for him.
One day.
Yeah,
think
because of the
I
group
will do
wasn't
better.
broken.
So, tank. But Arzu County is going, or you want to do it again?
I'm glad I didn't shoot him.
Oh, damn it. Oh, you go. I'm being nice. I have to be nice. I have to because I'm merciful.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's what I get. I deserve this.
So they're both hit. Need 2.
Without pedal, he just shows
Both
up.
wounds, but no AP.
2 ones. Oh no, 6 to 5.
Good. Alright.
Yeah,
So
because
just
he's
last
the 2.
hit.
Yep. You've got the 3, so.
Goodbye, my friend.
I'll hit.
And the enemy comes.
Need your 4, so I need 3s, reroll. Dirk. So 3, 5, AP -4.
You can't. Nope.
That's all the fights.
Oh, I think that goes to your turn, and I'm probably just gonna die on this one.
We have some issues though. Like, that's a really good fire base, and I do not have good saves.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I'm the 3.
As far as he can look.
I
You
gotta
could
survive.
go get the
Yeah,
comet though.
Yeah, and I gotta try and survive 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
He had nothing. He's going to get the 3 target lock.
Alright, Lilith's gonna choose +2 speed this time.
Okay.
Alright,
So we have no turn.
so the turn is going to move.
Yeah, I want that ability.
Yeah.
You need, have it somewhere.
You have a bomb token there.
Yeah, no, yeah,
And
Next to the damage set.
this which is +2, she's an 8.
Good man.
Barely. She's gonna advance 10 inches.
It's for
This is going to advance
kinda.
an inch.
Yeah, use
So
it
she's
for
8,
whatever.
and so she goes 11. She's still not
Yeah, they
bad.
have campaigns,
Still
but
not
most of the campaigns are pretty lame.
Euphrane's going to.
Okay.
So,
Ooh, I gotta go.
Oh my god, nobody wants to move.
She's like, it seems like a lot of work.
I have to drag my dress around.
Yeah, look how heavy this thing is.
It has all weeds and stuff like
It's like-
tugging on it. It's all stuck.
It's advanced technology, it doesn't get tangled in things. The witches in the back.
yeah.
6. So that's 8.
what was your other upgrades?
R2 and that's it. Just
Okay.
standard R2. Your astromech.
Alright,
Scott,
that's a
where
nice
you going?
solid wall.
Yeah.
Use it 1 for it?
1 won't be able to get in.
And you could barrel roll forward closer.
And then
As long as
those guys will
you're-
advance.
You don't get too close to 4, you should be okay.
So there's 7, so
Yeah, but
13.
if you get, remember, he's gonna drop a bomb, right?
Yeah,
So you wanna stay over that way. I'm gonna be kinda close to it. I'm like 13.
So,
Well, you
plus
could barrel roll
walls,
and try to get a
doors.
kill shot on 4.
Here's the first back right there. So everybody should be able to make it.
So maybe barrel back and do your 1 forward. That way you're
Yeah,
close
just
to
kinda.
close to 4. Well, you could go forward. You should be out of range. Because remember, it's you have a 1.
All right, psychic
Let me see the 1.
kick. Start with the Karn.
So,
so it's gonna try and cast might.
Before you move or after you move?
Well, I don't know. Let's Scott
Goes
go
up for
first.
8.
So.
Do it.
Before you move, right?
Do it.
You drop it now.
One mortal wound.
No, you drop it
9.
now. and then-
9 left.
It's not after you drop
do
it.
it.
You drop
The second one, it's not gonna cast the second one.
Cast something.
It's gonna try and cast. So this is the Farseer. So Farseer's gonna try and cast.
Yeah. So if you're like a base
Executioner.
away from
Barrels.
that guy,
He's a 7.
you're as close to number 4 as possible.
No. Alright, I can reroll one of those
Yeah.
guys or both.
Oh, sorry.
We'll do one. It was like, goes off on a
But you
7.
barrel, right?
D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds to the tank.
Yeah. So yeah, go forward. Should be fine.
7.
He's gonna try and cast Smite. 6.
And then you go forward,
he's
forward
now
1.
at a 6.
You'll be
so
range
he's
1, and you should be able to go long.
3,
Oh,
2 more.
stop it. It's a 5.
You've rain.
Should be okay.
She'll try and
He's
cast
happy.
Smite.
I'm not shooting.
Smite. Goes off on a 9. About 10, but doesn't regardless. D3. 3. And.
I hope it blows up and kill you all. I hope so.
You're a mean person.
I am
You're a mean person.
so mean.
Is he in
She's
range
gonna
of
try and
shuttle?
cast.
I think so.
Gaze if you need. This
Yeah.
is an 8. She needs a 7.
So.
So that'll do it. So what happens?
The funny thing
4
is,
plus me,
he's
D3 mortal
thinking
wounds.
that I can
Oh my
take
god.
Yeah.
He can.
2 more mortal wounds.
That's it. That's it. I'm blowing up. Please blow up.
Even if we're not in range.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Yes! It blows up.
Is it D3 or just 1?
It's a D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, no.
Well, the range, he's not in range to shoot. The target lock
That
for
I
the
don't like.
away guy. You can target lock
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, D3 more rounds for
you
anybody
can-
6 inches.
Bend if I really wanted to.
That's
Give me
you.
those 2.
That's you.
Yeah.
And that's it. Alright, for you, please
Focusing just
give me
needs
a
to
3!
Well, you
Alright.
have a shot.
I have no shot.
This is the range. Far away you
I
can,
may not have a shot.
Alright. So, he does have a 5 up
Not planning on it.
versus
Okay.
mortal wounds.
So, just one.
I'm just setting
Just one.
next
That's
turn.
not-
Yes, that's it. Get off of my board!
Ah.
I'll take you with me. And then she has 4 left, right?
Yep.
I'll give you 3. Yes!
Okay.
Just take focus, or
Yeah.
Okay.
one of us.
Even in death, I still serve.
Just focus.
Well,
Dude.
because you're currently.
None of them.
Yes!
No,
Oh,
I
yo!
stopped.
Dang it!
He has a
Alright, I'm definitely going to soul burst on
So it's kind
her.
of mood to give you
And
a
she's
reaction.
going to
Oh, no.
back away the hell out.
Stop! Don't dare!
Man.
Don't
You
do
could,
it!
you
Don't!
could give me a target lock.
That's
I
huge.
can target lock the shuttle.
No.
Just do it. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm saying just take a focus and
Go to
hold your
cover.
attack.
Do it! Do it! I dare you!
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I just want to get you back.
Okay, so here comes the fun
Alright,
part.
guys, up
If you
there.
can load up my bomb
How far do I
there.
have to get back? Let's see. So.
Alright, Devastators, this is where you make your money.
I know, it's like.
I even have a scout. This is his time to shine.
You would think you would, but I don't know.
See, if I go back here, then that's what I'm
really
closer.
close.
Okay, so then I'm doing a lazy two that way.
Oh, shit.
Well, yeah, if you move back, I still have to. I would shoot somebody
That's
else.
true.
Yeah.
You'd have to. Well, all your shots. Well, yeah, all your shots would have to go into.
Somebody
one
closer.
dude.
Yeah.
And I guess I
Fuck,
will
I reckon
focus.
Huh? Yeah.
Just be a complete asshole. Because you have no choice.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay.
So you get a reinforcement of that.
Alright, top of 4.
You might want to actually this time.
Well, I have nothing much to give, to offer. What toughness is she?
6.
What toughness is she?
3.
And then 3?
But you got you can probably target her. Or
Yeah. I'm gonna target her because I don't like her.
That's fair. I don't like it.
I don't like her. I don't.
You can see her, right? Yeah.
Okay, I gotta do this because you're all my hopes. Okay. 1 frag missile into her. Let's do that one first. D6. Hits. Wounds.
What's up? Down. Feel no pain.
Yes.
Alright.
Get out of here.
Don't even heal anybody.
Yes. Get out of here.
So then all the rest into her.
The 2. If I kill her, I'll still have a shot for her.
Well, so you technically have to declare all
of them, right?
Yeah. So you could so you did the one on her and you can do the rest on her.
Yeah, because I can't. If she dies, I can't declare her. Right?
You can be like,
Yes. So
1, 2 up into her. Got it. 3 up. Got it. 2s all wounded. -2.
just hit the 5.
Die already.
oh,
Yes!
How much?
D6 damage.
They all
Or
take
11. Yes, get out of here.
So 11? Alright, I'm gonna go for it. You ready?
No.
3, 6, 9.
I swear, if this all happens, I will leave. I will go in the street and yell.
Here's 1, 2, 3. No, that's not enough.
Yes!
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, she heals up.
Okay, 2 wounds left. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Alright.
Oh man.
All before. Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Field tactical.
Let's see.
You could probably, yeah, you're
It's
gonna
on
win
this.
this
It's on
either
that
way.
page.
I gotta like keep it really close.
You're the
I can't believe that took out that many things.
That was pretty good. Alright, let me think. So
Oh,
18, 20, so 26 inches base. No, so I need to advance. So the Karn's going to advance. So,
Just need to kill it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
4, not enough. So it's 9 inches.
Well, at least we know that one's going forward.
There's a good chance you can kill it.
Yes,
but-
there is. Oh, yes. Nickelodeon splats. Oh.
Place one of your upgrade
Rain
cards on this
advance.
card. You cannot use that card upgrade while this card is face up.
Oh my gosh.
Follow up and cover.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. There's spiky head.
Oh, I can still think they're going. Oh my god.
The witches will advance. 2.
1, yeah.
So let's say, let's get rid of the restricts. That's just a stress removal for now. It has to spend 2 energy to fix that.
I gotta kill things. Dude, I swear, if I get. Oh, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know. My mind's going all over the place.
The warriors are going to advance.
I know. No, it is.
13.
It's like, we got a repair droid for that. Blast away.
For this one back. There, actually, I want to go front first.
Field tactician has gained 10 plus experience for completing mission objectives. This includes any XP gained that is not from damaging or destroying ships or assets. So basically, we're going to get squad for the Alright. This one's blue there.
What's the bottom
So essentially, it's like
Or, yeah, bottom.
getting
Wait, yeah, this bottom triple.
Yeah.
doing everything
So
but
I'm
blue.
gonna 5 for
That's
this.
probably I'm gonna lose.
Okay,
You're gonna kill stuff,
Yeah,
I want to kill stuff. I want to kill the things that irritate me.
Alright, so you shoot first. Just right back.
Okay. Psychic phase.
Nothing. Nothing is in range.
She's gonna try and cast Word of the Phoenix.
No!
He's 7. Goes off an 8.
I only have 1 round. Since he damaged him, it's like,
Moving.
4 dice.
So first move. Mine just because I didn't roll very good. So I'm just pop up. Just see if I can fit. All right.
Oh my god.
That's all she's got. Now smite.
No.
No. Goes up to 9.
No.
1 more wounds.
Sergeant, get out of here.
That's
4.
That's pretty much all my. Wait. You guys have range at all? No, you're out of range. So that's it.
Okay. Shooting. It is shooting. Shooting. It's shooting time. How many wounds does she have?
She has.
Say 2.
No. 5.
Oh, you're forward firing? We need pits with laser.
Shoot.
Okay. 3 crack missiles and that her.
Alright, so we're
2 wounds because your toughness. So
Shuttle fires.
1.
What's the AP in it? Is it -2?
-2.
All 4 up either way, even with cover.
Yes!
Oh, okay.
5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage.
Okay.
5 damage.
Okay.
Come on! Yes! Get out of here! Get out of town! Okay. Crack missile to her.
Ships this stage, they don't go away.
No!
So yeah, it's hard to get through the shield.
That's it. Yeah, look, you always roll 2. Look at this!
That
was 4 2s in a row? Oh my gosh! Get out of here!
Special ability.
4 2s!
Alright.
Well, I just killed the thing I didn't like. Yep.
I was that got you last blood.
Even though they're
That
evade
got you last
tokens,
blood.
he's not
Did it?
Yeah, because around 5. I won't.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to try and kill you. But that's the best I can do.
Well, you got my warlord kill. I killed the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You got the comet.
Yeah, that's gonna. But I want to try and get that last blood if I can. So I gotta try and not do things. All right. So
Get perils. If you get perils and take everybody with you, I will do that.
yeah, you could. Yeah, you're fucking up pretty bad. What's up, man? All right. She's gonna advance.
You came back?
Do it. Advance off the comet.
There you are.
Sorry, I got squad. How's it going?
No. You want to be like a real Dark Lord. Don't go for the comet. Come on.
And they're going to just walk.
Walk this way.
Walk this way.
So I'm going to try to get a 40K game sometime during the week. My 1250 list has 35 Thunderwolf Cavalry in it.
Jeez. We need more wolves.
We need more wolves to stop this mess.
I have more wolves, they're just not painted, so they're table worthy. How you doing?
How you doing?
I've got
Not
wolves.
bad.
Not enough.
How did you do in the tournament?
Alright.
Completely mediocre. I lost 1 and tied.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my gosh, I'm just basically.
Okay.
No, this guy has some blues.
This is the scum ability. Different things.
Okay.
She's in
This
range.
is the
Alright. Psychic.
version of X-Wing. I think I told you about that.
Yeah.
Let's try. Geese if you need.
We're like
It's 7.
every
Nope.
other week.
9.
Alright, so you haven't really hosed us.
Yeah.
D3.
So we're here
D3
like
what? D3 what? Nope.
Sunday.
One more
His
wound.
wife is here. You're like, yeah, to be on X-Wing.
So, I mean, we welcome to come play.
Go.
You might.
Yeah, there was no way I was pulling away
Goes
this
off.
weekend. Just because of the
D3.
convention last weekend.
Oh, yeah.
3.
Yeah, this is my wife's only half day off that we have together. So, exactly. But you guys take it easy.
Alright, we're gonna get it. Awesome.
That was rough. I was like, if I can't kill them, they're just because it's like all the bad saves. Like,
I would have lost
5 up.
It's like, oh my gosh, I just.
Alright, so we pulled the one shot.
It's all the dead stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dead stuff.
He did roll.
God, that was the worst terrible rolling I've ever did in my entire life.
Nice.
All right.
I can't believe how many 1s and 2s.
Say his objective. He hates us. So, he will fire on the rebel ship with the highest pilot skill. There's two of you, so it's pretty much the best shot, I guess. And only fire on a different target if can I get a shot, or there's a different target range.
Your hair broke.
So he'll be gunning literally for you two, unless somebody else presents themselves.
So if we stay back here, he'll go there.
When he decloaks, he gets a free evade because of when he gets blown up, that ability goes away.
Well, I'm out of the fight because I have to be able to get around the ship.
Yeah.
And I think my K turn's a 4, so
You're aiming at a rock, right?
I'll be in the rock.
So you're gonna have to make at least one turn to kind of turn a little bit before you can.
Should I turn towards you guys or towards the ship?
You mean like fly around?
Yeah, because I'm gonna stress.
Even if you do like a 1 or a 2 and then K turn, and then he can maybe remove your stress that turn later when the time comes.
Well, you have sector thrusters, don't you? You can pull some shenanigans too.
Just go left. Oh, look at that mess coming up. I don't really want to go head on into that.
2 will put me in the rock or no? That should be
2
okay.
straight?
Yeah.
You'll be okay, but you'll be like sitting right here.
Well, then I can barrel roll and then
2's
curve around.
2 should be alright.
Or I can take a shark too.
Well, 2, I think it'd be okay 2 straight. 2 straights are that long, so yeah, you'll be sitting right here.
Oh, yeah, stop. That's awesome.
I will go left.